Wagwan everyone, welcome back to another stream here up on Tereak Talks. As you can see that way, there it is, sorry. I hope you're all doing well. Here we are bringing you, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, Wolves versus Manchester United. Here it is, a watch along. Any of those of you clicking on, it is a watch along. Don't get too deceived. You're not allowed to show games up on YouTube. I thought you'd have known that by now. But I hope you're doing well, people. Thank you for joining me. Before I get into it, I just want to say, how long's it been now? 3 weeks since I've started? Well, it's 3 weeks just gone. Started YouTube. I've enjoyed it so far. I've got 20 uploads up, I think it is, on the channel. Thank you to everyone for all your support so far. It's just the start. I keep saying it in every video. This is just the beginning. 3 weeks. I want to do this for the long haul. I really do enjoy it as well. You know, like just talking at a camera, projecting my feelings. I didn't really enjoy it that much yesterday. I'm not going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. With the Arsenal game, that one, I felt more angry. Because I had to really express my emotions. I hope that some of you guys, what I did enjoy though, actually, was sharing those thoughts and opinions with you people. That we did have some Arsenal fans joining in, sharing their frustrations, giving me, what's this? NH, yo lad. Oh, Natty. Oh man, it's been hard. Swerving, that's the thing, man. Yo, what can I say? Me and you spoke about this plenty of times before in the gym. And you know what? It's a problem. Like, there's so many issues at Arsenal. If we carried on, you bantering me, I can't take it anymore. Oh man, I will get back in touch with you though, bro. Don't worry about that. But you know what? We're gonna see what you did today. You know, you got Ronaldo back. You're a Man United fan. But before I go into that and we go into what's going to be expected today, let me go and give you the lineups for both teams. In goal for Wolves, we'll start with the home team first. In goal for Wolves, we've got Jose Sarr, looking like they're playing a 3-4-3 formation with Kilman, Cody, and Sace at the back. At the wing backs, Nelson Semedo and... Yes, it is Nelson Semedo. I keep getting his name mixed up with Ruben. He plays for Olympiacos. Nelson Semedo and Marçal, with Neves and Moutinho in midfield, and the front three of Trincao, Jimenez, and Traore. Before I carry on, thank you, bro. Appreciate you coming and joining today. What's your predictions for today's game? Let me know. And then for Manchester United, we have David De Gea in goal, Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back, Varane making his first appearance for United at the back. Good signing, 34 million. Brilliant. Now it's time to see if he can adapt to the Premier League quickly. Whatever happens, it's his first game. So coming up against the likes of Traore and Jimenez, if he returns back to previous form, he will get a good test, and it's a good test for him. But next to him, it's going to be Maguire and Luke Shaw at left back, with Fred and Pogba in the middle. That's interesting to see that Ali's gone with Pogba next to Fred. And behind the striker, we have Jadon Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, Daniel James, and the one up front is Mason Greenwood. So, interesting. So, for Manchester United in this game, we're seeing Rafael Varane make his first appearance alongside Jadon Sancho, who's making his first start. That's going to be interesting to see. He's going to get a majority of minutes. I want to see what the bench is looking like as well. I'll get to that. But for Wolves, I think this is the same team. I don't know if anyone's watching. Let me know. But before I get into that, we've got another comment here. Good to see you grinding again. Let's go, Wolves. Thank you for joining me, bro. Thank you for always showing love and support, man. I know you're not particularly the biggest football fan out there, but the fact that you're in here showing support, I really do appreciate it. But yes, come on, Wolves. That's what I'm saying. I obviously don't want Man United to win as an Arsenal fan. The whole club is buzzing at the moment with Cristiano Ronaldo coming in, returning home, back to where he made his first, not his first club, Sporting Lisbon, but when he first won his Ballon d'Or, where he really made his name. The whole buzz of that is going to increase the levels and the standards. Well, we're going to see, we know for sure he will definitely increase the levels, but will the players be able to reach them standards? We're going to have to wait and see. I do think the likes of Maguire, Varane, who's already played with him at Real Madrid, Pogba, Sancho, Fernandes, Greenwood, they are definitely going to improve with Ronaldo around. Will the likes of Dan James, Fred, will they increase their performances, their standards? I'm sure that Ronaldo will require them to do that. And if they are going to survive around him, that's what's going to be happening. All right, here we go. Another one. Ishan, nice to see you, man. Walking back from the gym. Thank you for joining me, bro. Hope you're doing well. I know you're a Wolves fan. Let me know your predictions for this game. I'll give you mine later. I'm just going to break up what we're going to expect to see from this game. So now going into what I expect to see, I feel that Man United will probably dominate possession. Do you know what, though? It's quite difficult to say because with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and we know that he doesn't have, in terms of an attacking style, he doesn't play with much structure, with any at all. It's going to be quite free-flowing, especially these three behind Greenwood. Fernandes, you'll probably see him highest at the pitch playing like a striker sometimes. You may see him drop deep to try and pick up the ball from this area here. I doubt you'll see that, though, because Pogba's going to be able to do that, and he can really dictate the tempo of this game when Man United are on the ball. You'll see Daniel James. Maybe that Daniel James might swap with Sancho at points. You may see Daniel James on the right or the left and Sancho vice versa. Greenwood, it's going to be his fantastic start to the season. 2 goals already in 2 games. His 3rd appearance now. Can he keep this run going? I'm a big fan of Greenwood, as some of you already know. England's most technically gifted player up front, in my opinion. Left foot, right foot, header, he can score all types of goals. It's just about really staying in those positions. He will learn a lot from Ronaldo as well. So Man United do have danger men all around the pitch. You got the fullbacks, mainly Luke Shaw, who's going to provide more of the attacking threat, whipping balls into the box, cutting it back for the likes of Greenwood, Fernandes, Sancho, James. Pogba, it's going to be important to see how he's going to play in this game. How deep will he be? Will he drift forward? Will he be able to keep his defensive discipline when Wolves are in possession? Fred, a lot's going to be required from him as well to provide that defensive stability, winning the ball back, gaining possession, keeping the ball, retaining it as well. I don't think that's his best part of his game, retaining the ball in this middle and defensive third of the pitch. It's going to be interesting to see that. Let me get into some of your comments, old people. Shearer, United lineup is strong. Thanks for joining, bro. Donny must be banging Ali's wife at this point for no reason he's not starting. Yeah, Shearer, you are. He's never going to get a game. And do you know what? In a way, though, I do find it difficult to see where he will play in this game. Where would you want to see him? Ahead of Fred? He's not going to, to be honest, Donny could play in that Pogba position, but he's not going to play over Pogba, is he really? Where would you want to see Donny play? Let me know, because I don't think that he could fit in this team. Fred is going to have to provide that defensive stability. Donny can't necessarily do that. And then if you have Donny there, who likes to drift forward, when we've seen him at his best at Ajax, he was actually playing in the number 10 position. Yes, we've seen him play in that 8, in a 3 in midfield, but in a 2, you can't play 2 really attacking 8s there. You're going to need someone who's a 6/8, and that's what I think that Fred is. So I'm not really too sure if you can really see Donny playing in this lineup. Let me know though what you think, bro. Ishan, I'm worried, but I could see us smashing and grabbing a 2-0 win. Smash and grab type of a 2-1 win, sorry. A smash and grab type of performance. You do have threats, and let me get into that now. That's a good one that we got into. You helped me seamlessly transition into that. Obviously, the main threat at the moment is Adama Traore. Wolves have actually created, I think, is it the second most chances in the league with like 41 chances over 2 games or something like that? Ridiculous. So Bruno Laga has really changed Wolves' fortunes in their attacking creativity. They are creating more chances. They're yet to score in the Premier League. We did think that this was an issue last season when you lost Raul Jimenez, but now Jimenez, from what I've seen in the highlights, Wolves fans, let me know. You've probably seen more of him. From what I've seen in the highlights, though, he's not really getting as much involved in the game from when he was previously, when he was back to his best, playing his best football. Do you think that's probably a little mental factor with his injury? I think that's going to take a long time to recover, really. And it's mainly to do with getting used to being throwing himself in the challenges again, really battling against central defenders with the ball in the air. For me, that's what the biggest issue is with him there. But obviously, Adama Traore, and if he can return, and Raul Jimenez, give him a chance, I think he'll take it. Trincao is going to be important. He's going to have a good game and link up with Semedo quite well. Obviously, they no, they didn't previously play at Barcelona because Trincao came in last summer, and that's when Nelson Semedo came in for Wolves. So yes, they're gonna have to link up quite well. Neves and Moutinho are gonna have to get the ball moving up quickly, progress it up the pitch, as they will probably look to counter-attack on Manchester United. The back three, they're going to have to be stable as well. Kilman, who I really rate, I do think he's a fantastic footballer with good technical ability for a defender. He's got the height as well. He can pose a threat of set pieces. Cody, he's going to have a good game. He's going to have to really be on job to watch the likes of Fernandes and Greenwood, who will pick up those forward positions for Manchester United. Sace, he's more of like for me, he's a 6, 7 out of 10 type of player. You won't really see him have much 8 out of 10's performance. He's quite limited, and Wolves are looking at that centre back position. Yes, you have been linked with Sven Botman, who plays at Lille, who's a young player as well. I think he's about 21 years of age. But yes, he's also left-footed. And that means, to be honest, you've got 2 left-footed players playing at the back. Connor Cody's obviously right-footed. And Jose Sarr, he's going to have to be on job as well. No mistakes today. Make sure you keep that consistency throughout the 90 minutes. We know he can make good saves. We know he can be... He's better with the ball at his feet than Aru Patricio, which I don't think is hard for them to actually do. But he does have a problem. He does have an error in him, a howler, and he's got to make sure he's being on job for that today. Let me get back into the comments as well. I've seen you, Shearer, almost identical to the team we spoke about the other day for United. Yeah, exactly. It's nice to see Pogba in that central position, though. I'm happy to see that. That's where he really can dictate the play. I'm not sure if he has the right partner next to him, though. I think Adama will be more of a cam in this game. With his pace, he will get the ball to Jimenez. Yeah, you know what? He has been playing off the left, but he has drifted inside as well. You have seen him as the furthest man forward, kind of like what you'll probably see with Fernandes as well. His pace really does cause a problem in behind. Wan-Bissaka and Varane, they're going to have to be on job. They both do have tremendous pace and tremendous 1v1 defensive ability, but there's not going to be many, and there's not going to be many players that they'll come up against in this league who is quicker than them, but Adama Traore is one. Let me go and hit here, bro. Ed, as a Wolves fan, Adama versus Wan-Bissaka, gonna be fun to watch. Yeah, exactly. We haven't seen that previously because Adama has played on the right under Nuno, but now he's on this left-hand side. It's going to be interesting to watch. Wan-Bissaka, he doesn't really come up against many players that are faster and stronger than him. A PP merchant right there. Adama Traore, pace and power. He can overpower him, but it's all depending on if Wan-Bissaka reads the game well, snuffs out the danger before he can get a running ahead of steam, knocking a ball past him. Can his recovery pace? We know Wan-Bissaka's recovery pace is fantastic. So it's going to be interesting. Watch that one there. It's tight, like a heavyweight title fight, that one is. So yeah, people, interesting lineup. Let me see what the bench is saying as well now. What is the ammunition that both teams can provide off of the bench? That's not my ad there. Let me get it there. Here we go. Let's have a look at the Wolves bench first. Obviously, you got Ait Nuri, Willy Bolly, who's back. Nice to see him back. Hopefully, he can return back to full fitness and return to the form that we saw him in his first season at Wolves, where he was a dominant centre-back, and I thought one of the best centre-backs in the league when he was on form. Kundal, who's a young player as well. Then Donker, Gibbs White, who scored in midweek. Keanu Hoover. Nice to see Daniel Pedence back as well, back from injury. I think he played in the week, yes, definitely. And I think he scored as well. John Ruddy as the backup goalkeeper and Fabio Silva off the bench. Not a big fan of his game quite yet. He's very young, though. You do have to remember that when it comes to Fabio Silva. I don't think he's quite ready at this moment in time. For me, I think he probably needs a full season out on loan where he's going to be relied upon, probably in the Championship. Really get used to the physical style of English football and the pace. But for Manchester United, as we can see, Edinson Cavani is back and he's wearing the number 7 shirt, which means that Ronaldo will not be wearing the number 7 shirt for Manchester United. I don't know whether it's been confirmed yet. If any of you know, please type it in the comments if you know what number that Ronaldo is going to be wearing. Ed, I know you're hot on these and you probably follow this a lot, so let me if you do have, if there is any news that has been please let me know on that one. Let me get back to the comments before I go on to Manchester United bench. I'll get this one first. This game is going to be won or lost in midfield. Exactly. the battle between not Varane. I'm seeing Varane on my screen right now. The battle between Fred, Pogba versus Moutinho and Neves is going to be important. Pogba, we know if we had the right midfielder next to him, we know that with Fred and Pogba, they will be able to overpower Neves and Moutinho in terms of athleticism, but in terms of technical ability, which football isn't always about overpowering athletically, as a lot of us like to make out as well. But the technical ability between Neves and Moutinho, I think that might cause them some problems. Will they be able to get the ball to the forwards quick enough to be able to cause Manchester United problems? I do think that they can transition the ball quicker as a pairing than Pogba and Fred. So that's going to be interesting, Ed. Good shout there. Let's hope Man United play better than last week. Aaron, I hope not. I hope that they don't. But in terms of the spectacle, I guess you're right. You being an Aston Villa fan, I'm sure that you don't want Wolves to go and do well. Who's best team in the Midlands? Fred needs to give us a 6 out of 10 performance at least. Exactly. If he can give you a 6 out of 10 performance, and that gives the catalyst for Pogba to dictate and really dominate the game, then you should be happy as a Man United fan. But we know with Fred, he can dip below them 6 out of 10 performances. No, Aaron, let's not hope that. Man United and not Man United, Villa and Wolves fans there having a laugh. Poor Fred fans hope for, that's just the thing. The quality in the quality difference between Pogba and Fred between the midfield for Manchester United overall in that defensive position. There's too much of a gap for me between their defense now and their attack. There's no balance. They need a bit better balance there. Will they sign someone in that 6th position? I don't think they have been linked with anyone in the past couple of days. Let me know if they have been. Get in the comments and let me know. Give me some news, people. I haven't even checked the results for the Spurs-Watford game. I know that Burnley Leeds drew 1-1. Wolves have fallen off. Wolves wheels. Sorry, I can't read today. Wolves wheels have fallen off. It seems like they have, to be honest, and mainly last season, as soon as they lost Neves, Raul Jimenez. Too many. Honeymoon is over. Ronaldo will be wearing 28 is my guess. That's the number that he did wear. You did mention that to me, bro. That's the number that he wore at Sporting Lisbon. Interesting. I didn't know that, so you gave me some news there. Apologies, people. I do have a cold. Maybe you can tell in my voice and my eyes. Yeah. I do have a cold. I have a little bit of a headache, but I've still got to be bringing you this stream. I enjoy it as well. That's the best he can give us. Exactly. Steve, nice to see you again. Question: every time I watch Man United, they win. Should I watch the match or ask if I can do the ironing? You know what, Steve? If that's the case, get the ironing board out. I'll give you some of my work clothes as well, if you don't mind. That'll keep you busy for the next hour and a half. Including half time. You can sit down, come back here, leave this on. Please do the ironing. Let me see what Ed's saying here. Man United website shows Ronaldo's number 7, but it also says that for Cavani, so not sure. I'd highly doubt that. There are rules actually to do with this, and now that Cavani is on the bench and registered as a 7, unless he leaves within the next 2 days, whenever the transfer window closes, unless he leaves, then Ronaldo will not be able to take that number 7 shirt. As you can see here, let me go over here. As you can see right there, he does have the number 7 shirt. And now that he has been registered as a player in the first team and he's now on the bench with that 7, I don't think he can get that taken off of him. It's within the rules. That is why. Because the reason I know that is because I saw Miguel Aziz play with the number 35 on his back. For Arsenal against Watford in a friendly, and there was a lot of rumours sparking. Is that Martinelli going to be wearing the number 11? Then no, eventually he's still got the number 35 on his back, and because he's played with that, he cannot get the number 11 shirt now, even though that Torreira has left. If you know what I mean, it's to do with the squad rules and stuff. But yes, hope is not Rona. What's that in terms of? Spurs top. Oh, I don't like to see that, Steve. Let me have a look at my phone quickly. I could do it on the screen, but you know what? May as well have a quick look at my phone. It was 1-0 last time I checked. Son with the goal. Hopefully that. Did it just finish 1-0? Oh, yeah, it just did. So that's 3 1-0 wins in a row for Spurs. I mean, you got to take the points at the end of the day. 3 points, whether you win 3-0, 1-0, 5-0, 5-4, whatever, you still get 3 points. So that, I'm sure they'll be happy with it. And what are they, top of the league? Frustrating. With Nuno there as well. But yes, guys, that is the starting 11. Let me give you a quick one through again if you are a bit late joining. Jose Sarr in goal with a back three of Kilman, Cody, Sace, and in the midfield, but the wing backs first, we've got Semedo and Marcel, with the two in the middle, Ruben Neves and João Matilio, and then the three up front of Adama, Jimenez and Trincao. For Manchester United, David De Gea in goal, Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka as the fullbacks. Varane making his first start and making his first appearance in the United shirt next to Maguire. That's the partnership that you're expecting to see as Man United fans throughout the season. The best partnership from what we're going to imagine, unless injuries to make it otherwise. In midfield, Fred and Pogba. And then behind Mason Greenwood, we have Sancho, Ruben Fernandes, Bruno Fernandes, and Daniel James. I'm really losing a plot today. I'm looking forward to this game. Let me give you my prediction now, people. Let me remove that. My prediction for this game, I am going to go for a 3-1 Manchester United win. I might put that here in the banner. People, give me your predictions as well. I will refer back to them and go back to them during the game. I think, Steve, yesterday, you went for a 2-1 victory to Liverpool. Ended up being 1-1 in the end. You did say 1-1, but you said the Kop will probably score another goal for them. So, unfortunately, you were wrong there. You should have went for the 1-1 and the clock didn't go. But the 10 men, the sending off really did change that for them. So, let me put this in now for you people. Wolves. Yeah. Here we go. I'm just putting in my prediction, sorry, so that you guys can see it. That is what I think the game will go, and that's what it will finish. Let me see what you're saying. Whatever happens today, our season starts in the next set of games. You sound like an Arsenal fan there. Leicester, Spurs, and United is a difficult start. The next 7 are much more winnable. Yeah, you are right. That's a good way, and that's a proper balanced way to look at it. I wish it was easy to look at that from an Arsenal fan's perspective, because your performances in those 2 games from what we've seen so far have been pretty good. You have deserved to get more out of it in terms of your performance. You have had chances created. The only problem with Wolves is finishing it, and that was your issue. That was your issue last season. But it's positive to see that Wolves are continually creating chances, and you have created more chances in these 2 games than I think any other Premier League team apart from Manchester City. So yeah, it was nice to see that one. League is upside down exactly. We're bottom and Spurs are top. Steve, in all your time supporting Arsenal, yeah, have you ever seen that? Let me know, because I haven't. I know I'm a little bit younger than you, so I have never seen it. 1-1, heart, head is 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 Manchester United. I'm guessing you're going with that one. So you'd be happy with a draw? I'm sure you would be, to be honest. I would be even happy if you guys won. Spurs 9. Wait there. Spurs 9 conceded. Arsenal 0 scored. I think. Oh yeah. So 9 conceded and Arsenal scored 0. Yes, Natty, I see what you're saying. Okay, Spurs have conceded. There you go. Sorry, Spurs have conceded 0 and Arsenal have scored 0. Yeah, it's embarrassing, man. Yeah, there you go. You've got it in there. This is what I mean. We've conceded 9 as well. I think that's probably where you got muddled up in that. But that's what the problem is. There's so many issues at Arsenal. This isn't an Arsenal one. This isn't Wolves versus Man United watch along. And you know what? We're going to stick with these 2 guys today, because I've already got a little bit of a headache. Talking about Arsenal will just make it even worse. Let me go here. I have a sneaky feeling Jimenez bags a goal today. Interesting to see. I hope he does score, because I want to see Raul Jimenez return to the form that he had before his injury, because he was one of the best strikers in the league. He was linked with Manchester United as well at points. That won't happen anymore now that Ronaldo's there, and Cavani, and Greenwood, and Martial. Natty, let me know what you do think is going to happen with Martial. Is Martial going to leave before the window? Because he's currently right now surplus to requirements. You can't really see him getting much game time. Is this a new signing for Wolves? He Chan. Okay, they've signed. I didn't even know that. Okay, so Wolves have signed Hwang Hee-chan from Leipzig. All I know from about this guy is he's very quick. He's rapid. And the only reason I know that is because I've seen him play once. I think he came on in a Bundesliga game, but he's also very rapid on FIFA as well. I know you shouldn't really be going by that, but that's what I've seen. Bit early for the bragging rights, 3 games. Yeah, thank you. You're bringing a bit of a, now he's trying to banter me here. That's why. Yeah, exactly. 3 games in. The league, it's a marathon, not a sprint. I'm looking forward to seeing Sancho. Yeah, interesting to see how Sancho will perform as I see him coming out now with a fresh trim. So, yes, it's going to be interesting to see. I don't think that's that fresh, actually. But, yeah, sorry. It's going to be interesting to see what position he plays. Is he going to be on the start on the left? Is he going to drift right? I think he probably will drift throughout the game. Interesting to see how he's going to cope with Ollie's freestyle attacking play. If Martial leaves, Ronaldo could wear the number 9 shirt. True, that's a good shout. Obviously, he wore the number 9 at Real Madrid before as well, and that was his first number at Real Madrid. I think Martial could leave on deadline day potentially. Yeah, it does seem like that. It's a problem for him now. I'm quite disappointed to see that, and quite disappointed to see how his Man United career could end, actually, because he started off storming, scoring on his debut against Liverpool, silencing the haters. What is that chant that Man United fans have for him? It's like, like 50 million down the drain or something like that. Anthony Martial scores again. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame to see that, because he has all the talent and technical ability in the world to become a potential Ballon d'Or winner, which was a clause in his contract. But unfortunately, it just hasn't worked out in terms of consistency, managerial appointments as well. He was at his best under Louis van Gaal. He started to regain form when Mourinho started to trust him out on that left. Alexis Sanchez came in. That derailed his season as well, because Manchester United, when they signed Alexis Sanchez, he always had to start. So it was a shame to see that to happen to Martial. Had a brilliant season the season before last as well, but it just tailed off. Last season, struggled with injuries, form. He received a lot of criticism from Manchester United fans. He's rapid. Who's that you're on about? Is that Martial? Dribbling ability, I've never seen he's one of the best dribblers that I have seen at pace, and how he can keep the ball at close control. Joke. The speed that he can dribble and attack opponents. We saw that in his first goal for Manchester United. Maybe he can keep up with Adama then. Oh, interesting. Who's this you're on about? I've lost my trail of thought, but they have got the lineups out. I don't know why it's been a bit slow on my screen. There's a little bit of a lag on that. Hopefully it should be better on this one now. I've just got it down to the Sky Sports main. If you are watching it, it's on Sky Sports. Oh, Hang Chi. Yes. I saw that one as well. It's a striker for you. You've got another striker there. What's going to happen to Fabio Silva? Is he leaving? We've got 3 of you here. If you are new, if you are watching and you are new, please smash the like button and subscribe for more. Showing Rafael Varane looking focused. Interesting to see how he's going to adapt in the Premier League. It's going to be a tough test, this one. I think he's definitely got the quality to, and he's got the physical capabilities in terms of height and speed, unlike the likes of Ben White and what Arsenal centre-backs are. I know you're probably going to say that as well, Natty, before we... So I may as well criticise. That's not the score, but that's what my prediction is. The game is about to kick off. Players are just taking a knee. I heard the Burnley fans booing that again today. It makes me mad. I'd say shut up at the screen. But the game has kicked off now. Manchester United kicking it off, kicking it towards the South Bank. Interesting now. Let me know what your guys' predictions are. Natty, what's your prediction for this game? Fabio Silva may go back to being what he should have always been, and that's a third-choice striker. He's not actually played that many games. I know he didn't play that many games when you initially signed him. Played 9 games or something like that for Porto. Big risk there. He's not ready for me. You do need to send him out on loan. When I look at him as like similar to Balogun. You can see the potential there. But just totally not ready for this game, like for the Premier League football. Yeah, this United kit is fire. I do like this one. I prefer it. You know what? I wasn't a big fan of the home kit initially when I first saw it. But when you see it like with the socks and shorts and in game, it looks way better. because of the new sponsor, the Team Viewer, like, you know, it didn't really sit with me, but it's better than the Chevrolet ones. Ruben Neves winning the ball, looking to push Wolves on the attack. We're 1 minute in. Trincao facing up Luke Shaw. It's going to be a key battle there for Wolves on the wings. That's where their most dangerous players are. You'll see them attack United on the wings. Adama versus Wan-Bissaka. Can Wan-Bissaka pin Adama the other way? We know Wan-Bissaka's limitations going forward. Pogba plays the ball in behind for Dan James. That's going to be a good battle as well. It's Dan James getting in behind Wolves. He's played well when he's played against Wolves at the Molineux. Silva is a future player. The money we paid for him has to be ignored. Yeah, I'm not... Raul Jimenez playing the ball out of play there. That's not a good start for the Wolves number 9. But yeah, for me, I don't really look into too much transfer fees these days, because if you look at Manchester United and how much they've ended up paying for Ronaldo and Varane, is Sancho having an early run at Wolves, cutting inside, nice bit of feet there. Fred gets it out wide to James. James looking for the overlap of Wan-Bissaka, plays it to him. Plays it back to Sancho's in the central area, gets it through to James. Nice, neat football here from United. And Fred gives it away to Adama. Dangerous there. Adama looking to counter-attack. It's a 2v2 already. Can Adama make the right decision? Running at Rafael Varane. Gets it out wide to Raul Jimenez. Gets a strike. Good save by David De Gea with his feet. Adama tries to get it down. Wolves causing problems. And Manchester United should get this out already. Fred already giving the ball away. And that is his problem in a United shirt. He constantly gives it away. Sancho linking up with Daniel James and Bruno Fernandes well there. But Fred giving it away, is giving already a 2v2. I think Varane did marshal that well. He showed his experience and his quality. But yes, let me see what you're saying there. Sorry, we got distracted about the Fabio Silva. We paid the price. We did, because of his age and the Mendes links. Yeah, of course. You paid the price for potential. And this is the thing, like, with football, it's hard to really talk about prices nowadays, especially when you're seeing the likes of Varane go for 34 million and Arsenal spend, 50 million on Ben White. You got to pay those potential prices as well. And it's all about how much he's of value to the team, what's the financial state of the team you're buying from, what's the contract length, etc. Is the player pushing to leave for obvious reasons? Because if a player is pushing to leave, it usually decreases the transfer fee depending on how much the club value it. And it's also dependent on how much the buying club value the player. So yeah, it's hard to really talk about transfer fees nowadays. But a good start already for both teams. Well, mainly for Wolves. They've had the best chance of the game so far. Manchester United are looking nice and slick. Luke Shaw tries to play it down the left channel for Bruno Fernandes. Max Kilman defends him well. That's a good start for Kilman. Hopefully take some confidence there. Connor Cody trying to play it out. Luke Shaw wins it back high forward up the pitch. Ball being played out for a Man United corner. Well played, Luke Shaw there. Ruben Neves has to get caught into defensive action. Oh, sorry. Apologies there, people. Corner for Manchester United. Ball swung in from Luke Shaw. Ruben Neves looking to counter-attack for Wolves. Tries to play it early towards Adama. Fred makes a hash of it. It's a 2v2 again. They've got players coming on the overlap. Trincao breezes past Fred. Trincao off the line by Wan-Bissaka. Surely. Oh, wow. What a start for Wolves already. Fred. Nah, he's crap, man. If we're talking about prices paid for Fred, what was it? 50 million you guys paid for that? He is terrible. Aaron Wan-Bissaka saved United there. Bruno trying to get up Man United in on the attack. Connor Cody snuffs it out. Yo, Wolves are looking dangerous at this start. Yo, the Molineux must be rocking right now. United looking shaky at the back. This is the problem, though, with United. The midfield. Well, hold on. Before I carry on, Luke Shaw tries to drive inside. Cleared away by Romain Saiss. Wolves looking to counter-attack with Adama. Nice, neat football there, Adama. Can he keep possession? The Pogba's coming on him. Well played. But yeah, this is the problem with the midfield of Manchester United. Anyone watching this game, you do not provide no defensive cover for your players there. And this is why Wolves are continually counter-attacking. We're 6 minutes in, and Wolves could arguably be 2-0 up. This is the problem for United, and this is why you're not going to win the title with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and this midfield, unfortunately. I can't really blame Ole because the midfield just not good enough. That is why I don't see Wolves fans aren't sold on Adama. That run is phenomenal. Exactly. I don't see why they're not sold on him. We know his quality. We know he lacks it in final third. But Bruno decides to take a shot and it's well wide. Wolves fans giving him an ironic cheer. But yeah, how can you not? That Fred pull on the shirt. Exactly. Let's watch this counter-attack. He's messed it up there as well. Come on, United, you're not winning. I'm sorry. You can't win a league, even with Ronaldo up top, when Fred's getting dusted like that. Wan-Bissaka is... Ooh, Dan James takes him out there, you know. What a block off the line by Wan-Bissaka that is. He gets taken out. No looking at that. Okay. See, Fred's getting dusted again by Adama Traore. Takes a shot, poor shot. It's easy save. But Wolves, Man United, your midfield, I'm sorry, this needs to fix up. You're not doing anything this season. Deflected. Yeah, Maguire, that midfield is shocking. Anyone else watching this game, Man United are to be got at because of the midfield that they're playing. Pogba, obviously we know his quality is on the ball. But Fred, to be holding as that 6 and to be like doing all the defensive work. I'm sorry, it's not happening. You might end up winning this game, but there are problems here. Wolves should be 1-0 up at the very least. I'm sure Wolves fans watching this, you've got to be excited. You've got to be happy and looking forward to this. You got to be licking your lips as well. As long as you can just remain strong and resolute at the other end. Pogba playing it forward to Greenwood. Nice one-touch play. This is where Man United are most dangerous. Wan-Bissaka tries to clip one in. Easy catch for Jose Sarr. Poor cross from Wan-Bissaka. But Wolves are looking to attack. But Man United seem to have enough players back to prevent the counter. Pogba trying to press Neves now. Man United fans, you can see them louder their voices. They have travelled well. Kilman with a nice switch out to Marcel. Jimenez link. Oh, he's giving it away again. Jimenez. What is wrong with Jimenez, man? It's a foul on Fernandes as well. Goes through the back of Bruno. What is wrong with Jimenez, man? He's given a ball away twice already in 9 minutes. And he's a part of the reason for this free kick here in a dangerous area. Is it really a free kick? Cody's protesting his innocence. Yeah, it's a free kick for me. He goes through the back of Bruno. I don't see why he's complaining too much. Yeah, he probably does get a bit of the ball, but yeah, he went through the player as well. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Dangerous position. Surely, hey, look at that. They got the Ronaldo cut out, getting it all. Jokes, Man United fans. They were loving it. Fred and Bruno standing over this. Get Fred out of there. Fred can't be taking that. Those stats that Sky just showed is why Wolves' wheels have not fallen off. There you go. He's shouting, calling you out there, Aaron. Free kick deflected. Greenwood goes to the bicycle kick. That James Greenwood flicked just past the post. So far, United, that's their best opportunities. Half a chance, though. Free kick, poor free kick from Bruno. Wolves does well, though, to be fair. Dan James cuts it across. It's a shot, but Greenwood tries to flick it in and it just goes past the post. Oh, nice play. Wolves playing. That's brilliant. That is well played. Playing out the back from Wolves there. Neves looking for the switch. Gets it out to Adama. Dan James trying to provide support for Adama Traore. Marcel. Nice little toe poke there from Adama. Connor Cody. sizing his options up. Instead, he looks to try and play it long, but he's going to play it short to Kilman towards his right. Kilman plays it back to Cody here. 11 minutes gone. Wolves with 2 opportunities. Adama up against Wan-Bissaka, shrugging him off. See you later, Wan-Bissaka. Adama running at United's defence. Raul Jimenez tries to cut in on his right. Good block from United. Fred clears it away. Adama 1, Wan-Bissaka 0. Adama 1, Wan-Bissaka 0. Get that in. I'm posting that in right now. Adama 1, AWB 0. Keeping track of that, people. Have a look at that in the comments. There we go. He's just sorting out his lace at the moment. He's looking on fire today. Adama Traore. You know, you won't be seeing that many times throughout the season, but Adama has taken the lead. Wolves fans looking excited, singing, but I don't know what they are singing. Probably, I don't know, South Bank, innit? Adama sorting out his boot. Wan-Bissaka having a big chunk of that there. Got bullied by him. 12 minutes gone. Wolves looking a better team at the moment. It's a good opening start for Wolves. Man United are looking a bit shaky in the middle. Defence has done well, though, with the chances. Well, Wolves should be 1-0 up. Trincao shrugs Fred off the ball. But Wan-Bissaka, it was 1-0 down to Adama. Hill did well to prevent that goal from happening. Wolves, nice little play there. Nice interchange. Neves switches it out to Sace. Sace looking to play it to Marcel. Marcel swings one in and should be easily dealt with by the Man United defence. Oh, Sancho doesn't do well. Martinho! Jadon Sancho, what is that? Jadon Sancho defensively, he got to clear that, at least not it for a corner. Tries to play it back to Luke Shaw and puts his team under pressure. That is poor from Jadon. Oh, nice ball by Trincao. First time across with the right foot outside of the boot. Man United on the ropes at the moment. What is that from Jadon, man? It's a difficult chance for Martinho. Should do better, but it's still difficult. The ball's a bit too high. That Molyneux crowd, got to get back there soon. Yeah, me, you both, bro. Obviously nearest stadium to me. But back to your previous comment, bro. It has been a good game so far. You should be happy as a Wolves fan from what you've seen in this opening, just under 15 minutes. Man United do look a bit like they do have their strengths going forward, though. As we know, they're probably going to have to outscore teams this season. Martinho winning it, playing it to Neves. Neves getting it out to the left to Adama. He's getting closed by 3 Manchester United players. He gives it away to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho, loose pass to Greenwood. Well cleared by Sace. But yeah, Wolves, better team in the opening 14 minutes for me. Man United do look dangerous when they're looking on the attack, though, with that quality that they do possess. With Ronaldo yet to still come. With Cavani yet to play for this season. Rashford still out with that shoulder injury, just having surgery. The depth. And then you do have Donny. Is Donny on the bench today? I think he is. I didn't go through the Man United bench. Apologies for that. Yes, Donny van der Beek is on the bench. You still have the likes of Martial, who might leave. Jesse Lingard, who's looking like he could leave as well. So you do have strength off of the bench to add if you need it. Ball switched out to Luke Shaw. Fred. Was that Jimenez with a cross, or was it Trincao? I thought it was Trincao. You might be right. It might have been Jimenez. Well defended from Wolves. Marcel plays it back to Cody. Pressure applied by Fernandez. Balls back to Jose Sarr, who clips it towards the right and ends up giving it to a Manchester United throw-in. Opening 15 minutes just gone. Good game so far. I am enjoying it. That is the score if you are coming in and watching. It is Wolves 0, Manchester United 0. You know what? Let's have a look at some of the stats. I need to get this up on the screen so far. Let me get that off. But before I go into that, this is probably a good start to the game. We had a good weekend of football in terms of quality, unless you're an Arsenal fan. bottom of the league. And unless you're an Arsenal fan, it's probably been the worst weekend. Arsenal bottom and Spurs top. Let me get stats into this game. Match stats, 52% possession for Wolves, according to the Premier League app. Let me give it a quick refresh. Yep, still 52%. That's what it's saying. Manchester United looking to attack. Aaron Wan-Bissaka plays it inside to Greenwood. Greenwood plays it inside to Paul Pogba. Pogba lays it off first time to Fred, who plays it to Maguire, who switches it out to the left, out to Luke Shaw. Tries to play it down the line to Sancho, but he's caught offside. Let me bring you guys back here. Apologies for that. What has happened here? Chrome, bring that. Why am I going? Why am I playing chess? Get lost. I'm having a mare here, people. Apologies for that. There we go. Let's bring that screen. There we go. Back on the screen, people. Apologies. Let me dash that in a bit. Get lost. Wolves looking to counter attack. Oh my days. I'm having a mare here, people. Apologies. Just let me bring the stream back on the screen. Raul holding his ankle. I missed that one. Trying to sort out the stream. Is it a Manchester? Is it a Wolves free kick? Fred. Ooh, it's not a nice challenge. Catch him on a toe, I think. Oh yeah. It's a foul, but nothing more than that for me. Making sure everything's going well. Making sure that you can hear me. Audio, perfect. Let me get this match stats. Man United having more of the possession so far, 55%. Wolves whipping a free kick. Easily cleared by Bruno Fernandes. Can't stand that free kicks. Don't get past the first man. Semedo clips one in towards the back post, but that goes out for a goal kick. First 20 minutes, you got to be impressed with Wolves' start. If you are a Wolverhampton Wanderers fan, sorry for getting out of frame. Bruno Lage. Greenwood switches it out to the left, tries to find Luke Shaw, who nods it down to Fred. Fred plays it out wide to Bruno Fernandes, who outside of the boot pass tries to get it towards Sancho while defending Max Kilman. And Wolves playing it out the back now. Ruben Neves. Jimenez not holding the ball up well. Jimenez not looking like anywhere near his previous self for me. Let me know what you think. His hold-up play previous to the injury was his best part of his game. It was his most standout attribute. He's given it away a couple of times. Good tackle by João Moutinho. Plays it forward now to Trincao. Trincao nutmegs Luke Shaw. Trincao. That is what you signed from Barcelona. See you later, Luke Shaw. 1-0 Trincao. Ooh, nice little nuts. Ooh, a little arm to the face there. It should be all right, though. Fred can't get close. Fred is horrific. Oops. Apologies for that. Wolves, first 20 minutes, been a better side for me. Had the better opportunities. Manchester United had more possession. It's probably been equal now since I've said that, actually. It's probably been a bit more equal. Adama trying to get in behind while read by Wan-Bissaka. Nice little link-up play with Pogba. Pogba tries to get it forward to Dan James, sprays it out towards him, who just about keeps it in, but allows and gives that ball to Sace, who plays it back to Jose Sarr. Sorry, this Cheney's WD-40, man. Knocked down. Marcel looking to play forward, ends up checking back, playing it backwards towards João Moutinho. Opens his body out to play it towards the right. Gets it out to Connor Cody. Plays it to the left towards Roman Sace. Marcel plays it forward to Adama, who's holding off Wan-Bissaka. Nice flick from Adama. Gets it to Marcel. Cross coming in. Blocked by Fred. Corner for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let me see what you're saying here, bro. Trincao is looking dangerous in this game. Looks like a player. I did say look out for him. I had a lot of the main reason for that is not because of my own eyes watching him. When I've seen him, he has looked decent. It was interesting to see if he'd like suit the style in the Premier League, as you can probably see from his stature and frame. But his dribbling ability and his directness and his close control, it's a beautiful thing to see. You've got so much danger on the wings now, and he's cut inside. He got a shot on target. Can you even blame him? Do you think it was his fault why he should have scored? I just think it's just a tremendous block off the line. But João Moutinho with an in-swinging corner from the left, headed away by Rafael Varane. That's why Man United paid the big bucks to sign him. Yes, Aaron, Wolves are looking good. The wheels quite haven't fallen off yet, but they do need to grab a goal to assert their dominance. Trincao looking to cut inside. Plays it inside to Ruben Neves. We know he can hit them. Clips it towards the back post into Connor Cody, who heads it over the bar for a goal kick. Yeah, Wolves are the better side in this game, Aaron. I do agree. Connor Cody just offside anyway. Would have been disallowed if it would have went in. Man United trying to play out the back there. Varane plays it to Wan-Bissaka. 23 minutes gone. Varane looking to switch it. It's not a good switch from Varane. Gets caught out. Nelson Semedo cuts it out. Plays it forward to Raul Jimenez. First time to Moutinho. 1v1 in the box now. Varane coming to help Wan-Bissaka. Good ball in. Cleared away by Maguire, who's asking for an offside by the looks of it. Yo, Adama's on it today. The fresh teeth, the fresh veneers, they're helping him. Wolves dangerous, man. Not looking forward to playing Wolves this season as an Arsenal fan. I mean, I'm never looking forward to playing to them anyway, because ever since they've come in the league, we've only beaten them once, I'm sure. That was at the Molineux. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to playing Wolves. Moutinho looking for another in-swinger from the left. Plays it short to Trincao, who plays it back to Moutinho, widens the angle. Moutinho whips one in, players on the floor. Nothing happening. Fred going to clear it away on Man United's on the right-hand side of the pitch. Neves. Nelson Semedo. Free kick given away by what, Sancho? Yeah, not looking good so far. Free kick given away by Jadon Sancho. Man United need to get into this game. But Wolves, can they make their pressure tell? Man United fans watching it, I'm sure you're not happy with what you're seeing at the moment. 25 minutes gone. But can you ride this storm? That's the big question. And can Wolves take advantage of the pressure? Outswing on the right-hand side from Moutinho. Cleared away by Rafael Varane. He's done well off set pieces so far. Give credit to the Frenchman. Neves tries to clip it inside. For Raul Jimenez, keeps it in play, keeps it alive. Plays it towards the back post to Sace! just past the post. Wolves, another chance, another opportunity to take the lead from Romain Saiss. Linesman having a discussion. Was he onside? We'll have a look here. Ruben Neves. He's just offside anyway. So even if he would have scored, it would have been disallowed because of Raul Jimenez being offside. Oh yeah, he put the flag up anyway. But it just went past the post. Yeah, linesman made the good decision there, but they have to play it to the whistle. Man United, I know that one was offside, but you're not looking too well. Maguire tries to switch it out to Wan-Bissaka. Wolves are setting traps, I think. They're allowing the likes of Wan-Bissaka to progress, to have the ball, but then as soon as he plays it to Sancho, Marcel comes in, Pogba gets it, pressure, Pogba giving it away, Wolves setting these traps on United, and it's working so far. Adama breezing past Jadon Sancho, left-footed cross is poor, and it's gone out for a goal kick. But if you're watching this game from a tactical point of view, Man United fans, are you seeing it? Wolves, are you seeing it? They're allowing the centre-backs to play the ball out to Wan-Bissaka, allowing him to progress the ball up the pitch. But as soon as he lays it off, whether it's to Sancho, Greenwood, Bruno, Pogba, that is when the players press. And it's good to see. And it's nice to see these little tactical things in football. And then now, with the pressure being played there and the pressure mounted and setting those traps, getting in those positions when Wan-Bissaka is on the ball, it's making it difficult for Man United to progress the ball well. They do have the technical ability to, and they may catch Wolves out a few times. Like now, here we're seeing Rafael Varane giving all that time on the ball. If he tries to play it to a midfielder, that's when you'll see Wolves pressing. He plays it out to Maguire. See, Maguire, all that time on the left. Maguire and Varane just playing 1-2s there. Pogba on it. Look, pressure from Ruben Neves. I liked watching this. Wolves have set out this game plan. And you're watching it again. We're 27 minutes in. Now, ball being played out to Luke Shaw. Trincao trying to apply pressure on him, trying to stop the runs. Good tackle from Trincao. Given away by Semedo. Those got to do better there. Fred, this is the problem. When you're giving the ball away in those positions, this is when Man United can catch you out. Bruno Fernandes switches outside to Dan James. Dan James puts a cross in. Good interception by Romain Saiss, but it goes out for a Man United corner. My issue there is when Semedo gives the ball away, that messes the balance of the Wolves structure there, and that's when Man United in transition, they are one of the best teams in the league at doing that, at capitalizing on mistakes. Greenwood takes the corner, whipped in, headed away by Connor Cody, flicked towards the back post. Pogba keeps it alive, looks to take on Marcel, plays it towards the edge of the box. Jadon Sancho, good tackle by Bruno, keeps the ball alive, swung in by Luke Shaw. Jose Sarr plays it out quickly. Trincao, Man United are looking to be counter-attacked. Trincao, nice feet, opens it out, gets it out to Semedo. He's got an option out to the right, provided by Raul Jimenez. Jimenez plays it inside to Ruben Neves. No one in the central position for Wolves, though. Raul Jimenez gets out into that position, and I think they're about to play the ball out for Bruno Fernandes. He'll be all right, man. Stop that, man. Bruno's going to be fine. He's always on the floor. Joshua, big up my Mwanga, bro. How you doing? You okay? Chelsea fan, I think you are. You must be happy and impressed with that result that you got yesterday, given a situation, given a scenario. Big performance from Chelsea, really asserting and showing defensively that they are one of the best teams in the league. You've only conceded one goal, and that was for a penalty. You've got to be happy. Bruno taking off his boot now. I predict a Wolves win or draw. You know what? Given how the first 30 minutes have gone, you can't really see anything other than that. Yes, we know that the dangers that the Manchester United do pose going forward. But Josh, I think that's a good shout for that prediction there, a win or a draw. Wolves will be disappointed with the first 30 minutes and how it's gone, that they're not leading. And we know how Man United can capitalise on their mistakes. We've seen it, how they capitalised against Leeds. Every time Leeds made a mistake, goal, 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 goal. Bruno Lage having a conversation as Wolves are getting their little drinks breaking because of the Bruno Fernandes injury. But yeah, Josh, I do see where you're coming from, bro. They've got to take their chances, though. This is Wolves' problem, is taking those chances. There's a Portuguese flag. We know how the Portuguese influence has happened at Wolves with all the signings that they've made. Jorge Mendes. Sir Alex Ferguson in the crowd there, who signed Ronaldo in 2003 and won 8 major trophies together. Let me have a look at this. Let me see what you're saying about Tuchel. Tuchel's back three is a good defensive option and good defense win titles. Exactly, bro. Strikers win games, defenders win titles. And that's exactly what you are the favourites for me. You've got the attacking threat. You've got the goals from Lukaku. You've got the creativity from Mount, Ziyech, Havertz. Havertz has got the goals as well. Sorry, yeah, probably just touched the mic. Probably heard a little pop or something. You have got it all. You've got the defensive stability. Hopefully the Kante injury isn't too bad. Even though he came off, you looked just as defensively strong with Kovacic and Jorginho in the middle. Pressure being applied by Bruno. Ball played forward. Now, okay, but let's get back to this. So yeah, I do agree. Spot on. You are the favourites for me now. After seeing that performance, you are the favourites for me anyway. If you look at my prediction video, I did say that you will win the league. I will do another prediction one when the transfer window closes, because then we'll see if City do get a striker. It looks like they won't. But even if City don't get a striker, they're still are up there to be the favourites. Liverpool couldn't take advantage of the situation in that game. And that, for me, goes down in my estimates after one game. But, you know, ever-changing in football, you need a lot of luck. And with COVID still around, it's about keeping those players fit. Look how COVID's damaging Arsenal at the moment. Oli wants Sancho to get in closer. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he wants and what he needs. Sancho does need to get in closer and connect with the front three a little bit more. He has been quite close, and look how close he is now. He's not too far away from Greenwood, given away by Wan-Bissaka though. I like your drink. Water. Okay, all right, Jacob. Thank you. I was about to say then. Thank you, Jacob. I love you, man. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Man United having a bit of possession now as we are in now the 33rd minute. Maguire tries to play it forward. Semedo nods it down. Greenwood tries to go for a little nutmeg. Asks for a free kick. Referee says no, Mike Dean. Trincao looking to take on Sancho. Sancho wins the ball back for United. Now this is when United can cause problems. Bruno plays it off to Luke Shaw. Bruno tackled by Trincao. Well played from Wolves there. Winning all these challenges. Really asserting their dominance on the game. Connor Cody. Pogba trying to press. Leaving that centre open. That's a problem. Pogba, you can't be pressing like that when you're playing in the centre mid. You better get back quickly. And he does. Drinking more of that water for you again, Jacob. Coutinho plays it to the left to Sace. Plays it forward to Marcel. Adama facing up Rafael Varane. Gets the trial. Well played. You know what? Give credit to Rafael Varane there, showing his quality. Well defended. Adama, well attacked those. Want to see him a corner. Trincao going to take it now on the left-hand side. Connor Cody rallying the troops. He's telling Adama just to whip it in sooner. Ball whipped in. Headed away by Harry Maguire. It's going to be difficult scoring against Manchester United on set pieces with the height and presence that they do hold. Marcel inside to Adama. Poor touch, but ends up giving it back to Marcel, luckily. Coutinho tries to spread it out right. Semedo plays it through the centre towards Neves. He plays it in the middle towards Raul Jimenez. Good tackle by Rafael Varane. He's had a good performance so far for United. Neves tries to win it off of Sancho. Sancho plays it off of Neves. Well defended from Ruben Neves. Wolves fans, you've got to be happy. Man United, you're not going to be too impressed with this performance so far, surely. 35 minutes gone. Bit scrappy here. Trick ball comes out to Trincao. Lays it off. Well defended from Rafael Varane again. Pogba swipes it. It completely misses. Neves, good tackle. Now Man United look to counter-attack. Fred, can he get it out to Sancho? Gives it out to Sancho. Sancho lays it off for Greenwood quickly. First time. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, no, it's not. Manchester United throwing instead. It's been a good game, this, though. 2 people watching. If you are new here, drop a like. Subscribe if you are new. More videos to come out. Got plenty more coming. Got another video coming out tomorrow, another stream on transfers, on all 20 Premier League teams, on who they should sign. Given away by Wan-Bissaka, but Marcel, well tracked back by Dan James. Wan-Bissaka's had a horror show so far. Hold on, let me out. Ooh. I made mad points on my FPL today. Son, Lloris, Reguilon. Have you got 3 Spurs players, man? Nah. Yeah, I've done well, though. Cody is a real leader, proper old-fashioned captain. Exactly. Here we go, Josh. Join my FPL league, bro. If you are still here, Josh, I'll drop my FPL league in the description, actually. Ed, could you drop the code? Yes, Josh. Well, Ed, could you drop the code in this group chat? Hold on. Actually, nah, because you won't have it, by the way. How is Greenwood? That's exact. What's Gareth Southgate's problem with Greenwood, by the way? I'll drop you the code now in the description. Let me try and find it for you, actually. I'll get that for you whilst the game's going. Hold on. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. And hang on, Bruno! What? 1-0 Manchester offside. Ball, first time from Pogba. Is Bruno offside? Ooh. I think he is. Yeah. Referee's giving it as offside. It looked tight, though. Looked like Marcel could have potentially been playing him on. But I'm trying to get this code for you now. Apologies, man. Getting distracted by the game. I mean, that's what I should be getting distracted by. Get the code. Options. Invite friends. Wolves looking to attack now. Raul Jimenez. Shot blocked by Harry Maguire. Copy. Here we go. I'm giving the code now. Offside, Nelson Semedo. Here you go, Josh. There's the FPL. There we go. Here we go. I'll put it on screen for you there. FPL code. There it is, Josh. Put it in the chat. I've put it in the chat as well. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate that, my bro. I should get that in the ticker, actually. You know what? I'll get that in the ticker now. I'll do it for the next one, actually, because I need to keep my eyes on this game. Wolves looking to counter-attack 3v3. Adama gets it out wide to Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez plays it back to Adama. Adama centrally skips past Shaw. He's faced up against Maguire. Good block. Man United defending quite well, though. Got to give credit to United there. That's the FPL code. Your points will just transfer over as well. I'm not having a great week so far. Bruno's my captain. Not looking like he's doing much in this game. 39 game points. That's not a good start, man. I've only got 39 points in my game week, man. It's not a good start at all. Luke Shaw tries to play it inside, well cut out by Cody. Nice to see you, Josh. Thank you, my bro. Where up? Now that you've joined, ready to beat? Yeah, you probably will. Good tackle. Free kick given to Wolves. I'm usually good at FPL. I haven't had a good week so far. I've not had a good start to the season. I missed out on Ben Rama. at the start. I put him in this week. Only got me 2 points. He should have scored as well yesterday. Did you see our match of the day? The ball that Antonio should have played towards him, but it was a poor pass in the end. I was mad. I was like, nah, man. How are you not scoring that? How are you not? Oh, Antonio. I haven't even got Antonio on my team. You know what? I'm going to share my screen for you now, actually. Thanks for putting that in, Ed. I should have invited you yesterday, Josh. My apologies. Trincao tries to back heel. It ends up giving it away to Sancho. Yeah, that's my team, man. It's not doing too great. Sanchez, 2 points. Trent, 4. Rudiger, 1. Because he got a yellow card as well. Cash, 1. I'm sure he got a yellow. Benrahma, 2. Fernandez, 1 so far. Salah, should have made him my captain. Would have. Grealish, 6. Basuma, 1. Ings, 4. Yeah, my strikers did all right. Raul Jimenez lays it off to Ruben Neves. He cuts it back. Semedo plays it back to Ruben Neves, who strikes. It's a poor strike, and it goes out for a goal kick. Yeah, exactly. But Josh, have you had him since the start, though, bro? Because if you've had him since the start, then you're not going to be too bad. You're not going to be too angry because he's got a goal and an assist already. I'm having an average week this week at FPL. Aren't we all, man? It's a shame. Something's telling me to get Ferran Torres. So, do you know what? The thing is with Ferran Torres and any Manchester City player, to be honest, apart from De Bruyne, it's such a risk, especially with the champions. Pogba losing the ball there, got away with it in the end. But with Manchester City players, it's such a risk putting them in because Pep Roulette, you play them 1 week and then you won't see him for about 2, but then he'll play him like 3 weeks after in a row. And Ferran Torres is one of them players. And especially when De Bruyne is back, you may see him in the false 9. Whilst De Bruyne is not there, maybe he's a better option when De Bruyne is out injured. Bruno plays it in behind for Daniel James. He tries to cut it back to Greenwood, but it's cleared away. Foul given away. Raul Jimenez picking up the free kick. But yeah, if you'd have had him yesterday, surely you've got to be top. Antonio, as my captain, saved me a little. Goal and assist as well. Exactly, Ed. Can't trust Pep with FPL. Okay, fair enough. We can share that pain together, Josh. But other than that, you've had a good week, man. Oh, I wish I could try and get your league up now, your team up now. One sec. Let me try and sort that out now without exposing everyone else's. 1 second. Now that you've joined, I'm 5th in the league. We've only got we've got 14 people. Hot mess. There we go. I can see you there, Josh. I wish I could try to get your team up. And then we could talk your team. But unfortunately, we can't. If you haven't joined the FPL, people, if you are brand new here, there it is. FPL code. Go and join that. 66. Woo! How many total game points have you got? Because I could tell you where you're going to finish in the league or where you'll currently be. If you know how many total points you've got. Right now, I've got 177. I imagine that you have more. Unless you've had a horrific first 2 game weeks. Do you think? Wait there. Do you think? I mean, he's been a lot better since the first 2. Since he gave the ball away in the first 2 times. He has won you guys from some free kicks. Flick on. Jadon Sancho running against Connor Cody. Shot across goal. Oh, it's Greenwood, actually. It's not. Getting these light skins mixed up, but it's a good shot from Greenwood. Goes across goal. You know how lethal he can be from those positions. It's good football for Man United. Better. Shaw plays it into Fernandez, who flicks it round the corner, gets Greenwood in on his left foot. Shot across goal. Oh, he's so lethal from them positions, Mason Greenwood. Yes, you'd be above me. You would be joint 3rd currently, given the standings that we have right now. And so you still have Bruno playing. So for me, if you're either you're just behind Ed, who's got 190. So yeah, but I don't know how many points that he could currently be on right now, but because this table doesn't update that quickly. So Josh, mate, You could be. You're definitely in the top 3. I can tell you that for a fact. You top 3 in this league as soon as you come in. And you still got Bruno to play as well. Maguire plays it forward to Fernandez. Cleared away by Sace. Was that Marcel? One of them. Looks like we're going to enter half-time 0-0. I will put this up. Guess what? If you were here yesterday, I will have to run to the toilet once again as well. You've seen me drinking all that water. I have no choice, really. Drank through all of that today just from chatting. I think, yes, half-time whistle has blown. Wolves 0, Manchester United 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers, though, will feel unlucky not to be 1-0 up, at least in this game. Man United had to ride that storm. Rolled it a little towards the end of the second half. There wasn't many chances being created by Wolves. Bruno complaining to the referee. Always complaining. But yeah, Wolves have looked a better team in this first half. And for me, it's going to be interesting to see. Get in the comments below. Discuss, Man United fans. What have you thought? Have you been impressed with Varane? I think you should be. He's been impressive so far. That midfield looking dodgy, though, as always. But guys, I will be back. Just going to the toilet. I will be back soon. People, I am back. Nice to see you. Wagwan, everyone. Had to go for a quick toilet break. Another good performance by Wolves, but no goals. Exactly. I totally agree with that. But being the most dangerous team by far in that first half, created the better opportunities, more of those opportunities as well. Trincao, obviously, sorry, I'm a bit breathless. Had to run up the stairs, try to get some food as well in before, but couldn't sneak anything in. But yeah, it would have taken too long to play it all up and everything. Bit lazy. But yeah, have definitely been a better side. Should be 1-0 up. Disappointing from that perspective. But, you've got to be more than impressed with the performances that you've shown in these first 3 games. Which, as me as an Arsenal fan, I can't say the same. Adama, one man, danger man. Yeah, exactly. Not as painful. Tish, nice to see you here. Thank you for joining. Not as painful as the Arsenal game yesterday. Exactly. Nowhere near. Just like when Ed was saying yesterday, it could be me in the same shoes. I mean, even if you end up losing this game, you have more to hold on to and cling for than me as an Arsenal fan. Greenwood's missed towards the end of the first half. Wasn't expecting him not to hit the target at least. Yeah, with Greenwood, though, it's in any other position like that for a forward, apart from like Ronaldo now. For anyone from Manchester United, you're not really expected to score there, but with Greenwood, that is a big chance for him. And that's just how lethal he is on that left foot, right foot, header finish. He's easily one of the best finishers. It's going to be interesting to see who wins the training drills for Manchester United. I think Ronaldo would be more than impressed with Mason Greenwood. Talking about Adama here, just looking through the counter attacks that he has. Fred giving a ball away there again, man. Oh man. Adama powering through. It's a tame shot from Jimenez there. Ed, I saw you say earlier on Rao was playing so well in this game. I don't know, man. I think I'm inclined to disagree. I think he could be doing better. I think your Wolves tinted glasses are being shown there. He hasn't held the ball up well in the start. Let me know what you think, why he's been playing so well. Cristiano being back in the PL makes me want to watch United live anywhere, anytime. That's what happens though when you bring someone of the caliber as Cristiano Ronaldo into the league. It does make you want to watch them. Like tonight, you know what? I might even do a watch along for it. Maybe not. I want to watch PSG because of Lionel Messi. I will be watching it either way, whether I do a watch along for it or not. But I'm going to be watching it because Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. We might not even see that after this game, given the rumours that Mbappe may leave. But for me, definitely is the case. I'm going to be watching a lot more of United. Hopefully, I'll get something sorted there where I can be watching the 3 o'clock kickoffs. I won't be in this country. Oh, man. Come talk to me, people. I'm trying to regain some energy back. I need some food as well. If you don't mind, I might run and get some food. I think he has been holding the ball up well, personally. Drifting wide. He's getting back to his best in terms of how he's involved. Yeah, it will be a gradual process with him and his getting back to what he previously was. I think because he set the levels and set the standards so high with his hold-up play, with his link-up, first touch, and he's skillful and carrying Wolves up the pitch with the likes of Jota and Adama, Pedro Neto, Podence. Yeah, I do see where you're coming from, man. He's getting back there, and it is positive to see, and he will only get better, I believe. So, yeah, go get some grub. Can't believe I'm going to be hating on CR7 for the first time. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Now he's at Manchester United. This is what he does. I'm not, because of when I started watching football, it was CR7. When I really started to fall in love. CR7 was at United, and I remember watching him in the Champions League score that amazing free kick, the amazing counter attack, which everybody's seen plenty of times at the Emirates, and knock us out in the Champions League. Was it semi-final? It was a semi-final as well. So yeah, I know I've always been a Messi fan as well. Messi over Ronaldo. Josh, what are you? Ronaldo over Messi? Or Messi over Ronaldo? For me, it's Messi. Messi's my GOAT. In terms of like football in general, Messi's my GOAT. He's my number one. I do watch football and I like football for the skillful. I like to see footballers do things that I can't do, that I can't even imagine or I can't see other people doing. Not to discredit Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo was, for me, I prefer Ronaldo when he was at Manchester United with the skills that he did and the pace and left foot, right foot and twisting up defenders. So that's me. And that's why I really like the likes of Zidane, who I know Ed's not a massive fan of. Ronaldinho, massive fan of as well. He used to have his boots. My first ever pair of football boots were actually Ronaldinho's. The ones that he like made and stuff, like he helped design. I mean, he didn't make them with his bare hands, but yeah. So I even like the likes of like Adel Taarabt, who I really enjoyed watching. I just like, that's what I enjoy from watching from footballers. I feel like Ronaldo in his latter years and towards the end of Real Madrid, I think he was just a machine in terms of his output. He would consistently score, assist, and big contribution, and do like things that other footballers can do, but on a consistent basis. No one's ever seen that before, so you have to give credit where credit's due. And he'd probably do the exact same at Manchester United as well. His shots have seemed tame, though. Yeah, exactly. His shots were poor. You expect better there with Raul's finishing. Makes me wish I were a United fan. Never say that in words ever again, Josh, okay? Stick to Chelsea. Yeah. Never say. I'd rather, I don't, if it's Man United versus Chelsea in a game, I'm always going Chelsea over United. Always. There you go. I like this, though. Give me a reasons why, bro, because, you know, like I can see where you're coming from. I can see why people do prefer Ronaldo over Messi. But this is just my, like, for me, I prefer that type. I prefer watching things that are, wow, unimaginable. Not saying Ronaldo hasn't done that, because even in recent years with a bicycle kick, but Messi does it on a more consistent basis, if you know what I mean. Not to discredit Ronaldo, though, but I'd say Ronaldo and Messi are generational players, and we've had the pleasure of seeing them both at the exact same time. Exactly. And the reasons that they have reached the levels for both of them, and you've heard them accredit each other, is, you know, because they've had each other to push each other forward. And you could argue that they wouldn't have reached the levels that they would have without one another. Ronaldo is a machine, functional style football, and Messi's just so unreal. His skills are unmatched. Exactly. That's where I totally agree. And that's why I do choose Messi over Ronaldo. It's always a good debate, though. I always enjoy it, and I always consistently chat about it with people. Shearer, who may be watching now, but who has been in the stream, he's a Ronaldo over Messi fan. You can understand Man United. It's like me. I'm Henry over Ronaldo, even though, you know, you can't. There's no stats that can prove that. But yeah, Henry done unimaginable things for Arsenal. He's our greatest ever player. One of the reasons why I support Arsenal, because obviously my sister, and I spoke about this before, I think. If you haven't heard, the reason I do support Arsenal is because of my sister, who fell in love with football, and I had no other choice, really. And one of my first memories was watching the 2006 Champions League final. To be fair, either CR7 or Messi, whoever you choose, you're not truly wrong. Exactly. Hey, S, nice to see you, bro. Thank you for joining. I missed you, man. Where have you been? Nah, you've probably been busy. You got your own life to do. So, but I'm glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're having a good weekend and a good bank holiday. But yes, I'm a Messi fan. I'm a Messi man, me. Silky football. But CR7 really is out of this world. I think, so was it Sir Alex Ferguson? Did he actually say this? Let me know. He said, Ronaldo's the best player in the world because Messi's on another planet. Really wanted Messi and Ronaldo to link up at PSG, man. Yes, same. That's what I wanted. Or even, I would wanted that to happen, or Messi to go to Manchester City and Ronaldo to be at Man United. Another one. That would have been brilliant again. I was out. I just got in. Hope you've had a good one, bro. Enjoyed yourself this weekend. Glad to have you back in here watching the game. Are you watching the game? Are you watching a Wolves Man United game? I'll give you a quick overview anyway. Wolves been the better team, had the better chances, had two big opportunities to score that I can remember. Trincao, the biggest one, was a block off the line by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It was going in, got past the hair, but Aaron Wan-Bissaka's long legs, and stopped it from going in. Hi, Uncle T. Hi, Jacob. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good bank holiday weekend too. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. That would have been one for the ages, exactly. I tried my best to save you from the Arsenal pain, but I was a few years too late. Exactly. Is that George Ellacolby there as well? Big up, big George Ellacolby shaking the hands of Wolves fans. Got to be careful now because, you know, with Corona and that. But anyways, yeah. Nah, it's nice to see George Ellacolby, who actually scored against Manchester United in the last one. Was it the last time you won? Nah, I can't be. You beat him in the FA Cup, so nah. Watching right now. Glad to see you here as well. What makes me love Ronaldo is the way he handles his critics. Yeah, he does. And I think it's with Ronaldo, I can see why people do prefer him more. He's more of a personality than Messi. He's got more, he carries more of the, he's got more of a bravado. That's what I like to say. He's a likable player. He's a likable man for that reason. And if you are looking at a leader, I do see Ronaldo as more of a leader in that sense to really push people forward. Whereas Messi is quite a reserved character, not very flashy, stylish. You don't really see him much. He doesn't really, his brand is mainly built off of football and just pure football, where Ronaldo is aesthetically pleasing as well in terms of how his body and structure. He's a machine in that way. So I can see why. And the way he handles his critics, he literally shushes them. So yeah. Talk about an upset. Hope CR7 isn't watching. Exactly. He definitely will be watching, and he will be having a moan on Monday and Tuesday, wherever these guys come back into training. Rafael Varane, they are showing, he has played very well, and he's showing what his class. Stats, here we go. Possession, Wolves 44% with Manchester United 56%. So as you can see, it's quite even there. Man United having more possession. Wolves 9 shots with United 5. Wolves 3 on target, United 0. Bro, have a look at that one. That comment right there just kind of sums it up for you and how the game's gone. Wolves kicked it off. Hey, nice. Get up, man. He's not even touched his face there. This is what I don't like from Bruno, man. I think Messi's first leg versus Liverpool cemented my love for him. Oh, yeah, he probably did touch him, actually. Okay, my bad. But, yeah, I think Messi's... Yeah, exactly, man. That first leg, it's a shame that he had a terrible team that couldn't even... Yeah, he did catch him. My bad. It's a shame he didn't have a team that could could even hold out. You could lose at Anfield. Anyone can. I'm sure as a Liverpool fan, though, you've got to be happy. And you can be happy because you saw Messi have a great performance, do wonders, but then end up still winning the Champions League. Thanks, Ed. Wow, lol, exactly. How nice to see you here. How he chose the Prem over League, and yeah, exactly. That takes guts. Yeah, it's true. Was PSG really being able to afford him though, having signed Messi? I don't know. Maybe they would have probably had to wait a bit longer on Mbappe. You are right. He doesn't settle for the worst league in that way. So I can see why you do prefer him over Messi for that reason, and playing in more leagues, winning across in more leagues as well. Really showing that he can do it, and he's just a serial winner. I already know Dan James is letting the team down low. He hasn't done anything really in this game. He wasn't as bad as he was against Leeds. But yeah, he's provided some defensive stability. Wan-Bissaka has been torn to shreds by Adama Traore, by the way. Messi could have chosen a Prem, but he didn't. Yeah, it's true. And it's a shame that we aren't seeing him in the Premier League where he really would have been tested, because you've heard people throw that argument about saying that, Messi, he can't do it in the Premier. He can't do it on a cold night in Stoke, or as the equivalent to that now, a cold night in Burnley. I think he could have. He's not. He's ultimately he's not going to show that, is he? Unless he comes in the Premier League after 36. Luke Shaw whips a ball in, headed away, cleared by Ruben Neves. So yeah, I do see your argument there, and I can't really say and definitively say yes, you are. It's okay if he wins the Champions League at PSG, which he should. Then you can say, well, he's done it elsewhere. He's won Champions Leagues elsewhere, like Ronaldo, who won it at 2 clubs. Did you see League get dropped from the top 5? Did they? Okay, I didn't see that one. What is the current top 5 now? For me to guess, unless you put it in. No, you haven't put it in yet. For me to guess, Premier League, Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, German, and then who would they put as 5th? Portuguese? Would they put the Portuguese league? I don't think Messi needs to prove anything. Exactly. That's where I also agree with you as well. How is Dan James playing as a kind of wing back or more as a winger? He is playing as a winger, but as soon as Adama picks up the ball, he's been tasked to come back and to provide some support from Wan-Bissaka. So now, I'm watching it now. I'm in the 48th minute. He's tried to make a darting run in behind. Pogba has tried to look out for him for a few times. So yeah, just to provide an answer on that one there. Nice to see you, bro. If Messi joined the Prem, I'd have bought a season pass at Wolves. Yeah, exactly. You exactly that. I'd have bought, like, you can, well, to be honest, you can just buy a membership as well. But yeah, you probably would have to buy a season ticket or something. To definitely just watch these types of players. Imagine watching Messi and Ronaldo in the same season. Oh, it's a joke, man. Probably would have had to chose Aston Villa because you ain't going to see Ronaldo play against Wolves now at the Molineux. From some feisty challenges going in. To think Messi wouldn't rip up any league he chooses to play in. I agree. And to question his quality, he can do it against the best. So why couldn't he do it against like the Burnleys and them? Like, I agree with that one. I think it's a ridiculous argument to say that he can't do it on a cold night. But hang on, he can do it against Arsenal. He can do it against Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City. Do you know what I mean? Portugal. Yes. Championship. What's that? Oh, it's the champion. Oh, the top 5 league. Oh, Portugal. Okay, I get it now. Yes, the top 5 league in the world. Championship is one of the most entertaining leagues, though. Know how? Good shout there. Portuguese league, the 5th. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. What do you think about that, Grace? Nice to see you, Grace. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good Sunday so far. Have you enjoyed it? Have you had a good start to the bank holiday? Well, we're not at the start now. We're in the middle part of the bank holiday weekend. Hope you had a good one, Grace. Have you had a chicken parmo? But yes, we are in the 50th minute now. Wolves looking to carry on from where they left off in the first half. Ball switched out to Semedo. Get your comments in. How have you guys been enjoying today? Messi and Ronaldo, we've had that debate. If you haven't joined in already, hop on and join in and let me know who's better. Messi, who's the GOAT? Who's the all-time GOAT? If you've got any other ones, like R9, Zidane, Maradona, Pele, Trincao, Nutmegs, Maguire tries to play it across, well defended by Rafael Varane. But Francisco Trincao, by the way, so anyone else who hasn't been watching, he's been on fire today. The wingers from Wolves are so dangerous. Sancho on the left, not a fan so far. Yeah, he hasn't done anything in this game, to be honest. Yeah, just been out bowling, and yes, you actually did have a palmo as well. Oh, what a guess. Oh, who did you win at? Did you win at bowling? Speaking of bowling, Ed, this one here, he's good at that. Beat him last time though. Last time we went bowling, we have to do it again soon. But did you get any strikes as well? Speaking of strikes, Marcel puts one into the box. Oh, you see that nice little transition? But yeah. Agreed. Sancho's really not settling in. He's going to struggle at United, given the free-flowing football, well, the freestyle football that they do play with no real attacking structure to it. Just more like, yeah, he's freestyling, literally that. And whereas at Dortmund, he had that set formation. He knows where the players are going to run. You know where your striker is. You know where your overlapping wingers fullback's going to come, midfielders, etc. But I guess he's dropping quite a bit. Yeah. What was your score prediction for the game? Just to show you, Tish, that was my score prediction. Don't think it's going to happen like that now. If we see 4 goals in the second half, I think we'll probably see 2-2 or 3-1 Wolves giving a rate. But here's Sancho from the right, gives it away. Let me get back to the comments as well. But that was my score prediction, Tish. 3-1 to Manchester United. Exactly. I was a big fan of him. You was in that stream as well, S. Ball played across the box, cleared away. Where I was mentioning the players in the predictions and players to look out for. Trincao is one of the ballers for me that you need to look out for this season. And Edison Cavani, they're not so new, but the number 7 for Manchester United is coming on for Dan James. So there you go. Dan James already coming off in the 53rd minute. Quick substitution. Must have been planned before half-time. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants to give him 5 minutes. They are showing the number 7 on Cavani's back, which is belonging to him now that he's there. Maybe given back to Ronaldo next season. You won't be seeing that. That's your prediction, Grace. 1-0 Man United. Your prediction was right yesterday. I think your prediction against Arsenal was right as well for the Arsenal-Chelsea game. So can you make it a hat-trick? Can you make it a hat-trick, Grace? I hope you're wrong. I always keep saying that. And no offense to you. It's just that I don't want Chelsea or Man United to win. Zidane is my best. There you go. I've got all the time in the world for that, because in terms of watching football and doing things, like, people argue that his stats weren't as good as people, but I'm not a stat merchant. You know what I mean? It's like saying who's better, like De Bruyne or Bruno. People can say Bruno if he brings stats, but for me, see, that's a poor ball by Jimenez there. He's got to do better. But sorry, back to this. Yeah, the goal in the Champions League final by Leverkusen, the skills, the trickery, just the pieces of magic that he used to provide in a Real Madrid and Juventus shirt, as well as France as well. Give him credit there. Won the first game, but lost the second one. Oh, fair play. At least you won one at the end of the day. Fair play. Did you get any strikes or spares? I think once CR7 comes in, there'll be more of a structure. I don't know. I can't really. You know what, S? I think I can disagree, because Manchester United don't genuinely have a structure in the first place. And Adama wins a free kick there. With Manchester United, they seriously don't have much of... United do not have much structure anyway. And with Ronaldo, he's not going to provide the pressing numbers defensively that the likes of Edinson Cavani, who works really hard. Martial doesn't. But Martial defends a little bit more as well. Greenwood, Fernandez, he's going to literally be stuck up front on his own. So it's going to be interesting to see if he does have a structure. Church, then United game. My goal has to be Keno. Okay, so you're a Man United fan. I don't think any other player has had the impact he's had. Okay, fair enough. I hear that one. My central midfield goal has to be Patrick Vieira as an Arsenal fan. But the battles that they had, a lot I can remember in my childhood. Just about, actually. I can't really remember watching live. If I'm going to be honest. But yeah, just trying to get the ball to his feet. Exactly that. Greenwood has to go wide now. Cavani is on. That is exactly what we've seen. Well, yes, I think Greenwood, where is he? Yeah, he's out towards the right, and Cavani's down the middle. Got more goal scoring threats on the pitch for United now. Pardon me, excuse me. Liking Oli more this season, much more proactive. Yeah, making those substitutions nice and early. Man United fans can complain about that all the time. He's reluctant to make substitutions, trusts a lot of the players throughout most of the game. Really doesn't make substitutions until after the 60th minute, but he made his first substitution here, and I think it was the right call. If I get this right, should start putting bets on. You know what, Grace? I'm going to have a conversation with you beforehand. Let me know, and then let me know your predictions, and then next thing you know, bang. Get me some money for this channel, increase the production. Stats aren't football. Exactly, yes, exactly. The only stat that matters is the scoreline. And that, speaking of that, that is currently 0-0. That was a bit cringe. But yeah. 4 strikes and 2 spares. Fair play. Was that with the barriers up, though? Do you know when you play bowling, yeah? Do you guys play with the barriers up or down? Where there? Before I carry on, Adama. Oh, referees pulled it back offside. But do you play with the barriers up or down? If that's 4 strikes even with the barriers up, to be fair, I've got to give you credit, because you know what? It's fair play. And 2 spares. I don't want to play bowling against you. You'll batter me. You can't put how much fear a player puts into the team. Exactly. Speaking of fear, Bruno cuts it back, plays it across, tries to play it to Sancho. And now Fred with a strike. Good save. Sorry. Sorry if you heard that. I had a message. You can't, exactly. And Ronaldo will put that fear in. Bruno was onside, making a run from deep. Cuts it back. Does pretty well. Manchester United started off the second half pretty decent. Fred straight at Jose Sardo. Ronaldo puts that fear into the team. He will cause defenders to drop back, drop deep. So would the likes of Lionel Messi, Zinedine Zidane, even Adel Taarabt. Dimitri Payet was amazing as well. I know I can't believe I've mentioned Adel Taarabt and Dimitri Payet in the same sentence of Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and Zinedine Zidane. But you know where I'm coming from. Really admire the Man United squad, but I don't feel Oli can deliver the titles can deliver titles. He's not got that mentality yet. He hasn't got that at all. He had it as a player, of course. Anyone who played under Alexander Ferguson, nobody calls him that, Alex Ferguson, had that mentality. Even the likes of Anderson, Tom Cleverley, Darren Fletcher, who went on to not win anything else in their career. So he really did build that and instill that. Ollie as a manager doesn't have I don't think it's not really the mentality. It's more of the tactical nous and really how to structure a team against opposition that provide a stern test defensively. I don't think he provides that. He relies upon his individual quality a lot. If you look at Manchester United's squad and the individual quality that they do have, Bruno, Pogba, Sancho, Van der Beek, who's on the bench, Cavani, Martial, Greenwood, Rashford, Ronaldo now, they will score enough goals. But in the tougher games, it's going to be interesting to see how he sets up that midfield, because you can't play counter-attacking football with all of them players anymore, in my opinion. I don't think those players will be happy. I don't think they provide the defensive stability either to play that defensive football. But if you can set them up with a strong base and a transition and attack, then there we go. Half up, half down, but 2 strikes with both. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. You could have 1 half up and 1 half down. Or was that? Did you have the first game up or the second game down? I think that's what you meant to say. Just overthinking things. Van der Beek star quality. He's bench warming now. Poor lad. Exactly. It's peak for him. It is actually peak. And can he get in this United team? Oh, now I don't think he can. But hold on. Adama on the right, facing up against Fred, gets a cross in to Raul Jimenez, who well defended by Wan-Bissaka. Is that a corner? Oh, he's giving a goal kick. He's giving a goal kick. Half of the game with them up, and then okay, fair enough. So it makes it more equal. But well done for the 4 strikes and 2 spares. That's quality. That is. I think the most I've ever had is like 3 strikes, and then probably like 1 spare. So like literally nowhere near as good as yours. But if you are new here, please leave a like and subscribe for more. We do these watch-alongs every weekend when there is Premier League football. I won't be doing it next weekend because it is the international break, and I don't really want to be watching England anymore unless it's in an international tournament. I'd move Marcel to LCB and bring on Ait-Nouri for Sace. Okay, that's the next substitution that you need to make from Ed's point of view. I'd probably do the same as well. That's because why is Raul Jimenez playing as the left wing back or as the left midfielder? He's probably just doing a job defensively. Sorry, I just caught the game there. Wolves looking to counter attack now. Trincao, a few step overs, tries to link up with Adama quite well. Nice ball roll, gets past Maguire with that. Loses the ball to Pogba there though. So yeah, I do agree with you. Marcel probably is running. Yeah, he looks like he's a bit tired out there on that left side. Nouri provides a bit more of an attacking threat as well, I believe. Pogba, edge of the box. Plays it out wide to Wan-Bissaka. He plays it to Greenwood. Good tackle from Marcel, just as the guy we first spoke about. Raul Jimenez is still out on that left-hand side. Ball play towards Raul. He plays it to Adama. Adama. He's got Trincao. Trincao, poor shot, but it's another one. Hey, know how exactly. You forgot to say, stick the belt on. Yes, stick that post notifications on, people. Thank you, know how, for that one. I appreciate it, my bro. But yes, thank you. Please stick that notification bell on for more streams like this. We've got more videos coming out for you during the week. We've got a deadline day stream coming up for you as well. Van der Beek has to leave. He does, unfortunately. Is he going to leave in this transfer window? Is there much interest into him? Can anyone afford him? Will United let him out on loan? We'll have to wait and see. Greenwood's on the floor holding his shoulder, is it? Yeah. Poor kid. He keeps getting benched, so no point having him in the squad. Exactly. Looks like there's an issue with Greenwood. But yeah. As F says, no one will buy him. There was a little off-the-ball incident there. Greenwood's not happy. Oh, well. But yeah, no one will buy him. I'd take him at Arsenal. Well, we need more than that. We need other positions now. But if we didn't get Erdegaard, I'd have took Van der Beek at Arsenal for sure. Would you have taken him at Liverpool? Anyone else? But before I carry on, Man United running in here, 3 versus 2. Mason Greenwood. Oh, he absolutely fluffs his lines. He tries to step over with the right foot, but he drags it out towards and out of his body and out of his reach. And Jose Sa collects. Real dangerous position there. Hasn't had a chance to perform. No one can really gauge if he's good, if he's a good fit. For me, we can really you can judge him on his time at Ajax. Nelson Semedo tries to play it down the line, but Maguire should see that out for a goal kick. He doesn't. He keeps it in play. Trincao tries to apply some pressure on him. He's not strong enough to get there though. I think you can judge him in terms of how he's performed for Man United when he has played. United fans have been impressed with him. Yes, we haven't seen it in a long time in the Premier League, but how he fit into the Ajax team and the impact he did make. He's more of an Aaron Ramsey style of player. He's a goal scoring like centre midfielder. Whoa, little bit of communication issues there from Marcel and Jose Sa. Yeah, because no one can see him because he's playing as a sub. Yeah, it's exactly. We can't keep missing chances. You can't. Arsenal will take anyone. Ain't that right, Tish? Adding more salt to the wounds. Whatever happened to Gibbs White? He scored in midweek. He was being spoke about as this massive potential player. I wonder if you remember how he was the under 17s World Cup winner as well. He's a part of that squad. Ball whipped in from Greenwood, headed away. So it's a shame to see. Will he fulfill his potential? He's still young. I think he's 21, 22 as Wolves try to counter-attack. Given away by Trincao. Cleared by Sace. So yeah, for me, it's just one of those English talents that was probably a bit overhyped. Yeah, on the bench, though, no one would pay that exactly. No one's going to pay what United want. They bought him for 40 million. They're not going to get him for 40 without cleared away. He had to do something with that with Cavani behind him. But no one's going to pay anywhere near the money that they're going to get. I think the best they could get is 20 million. But who has 20 million to throw about now on a Van der Beek? I don't think anyone. So he's going to have to stay at United unless he goes on loan. Gibbs White will get his chance this season under Bruno Lage. Yeah, he will. It's going to be interesting to see if he can take that opportunity, though. He's filled out a bit more, and he's growing as a player. He had a good loan spell for the first half of the season at Swansea. He performed well, but then got brought back because of injuries from Wolves. Didn't really get much of an opportunity then, though. Arsenal down in the dirt at the moment. Could it be a relegation for him and then play Borough? If you really as a joke in terms, definitely could happen. But reality, I don't think that will happen. As soon as we get to play against Norwich and those types of teams at the Emirates, yes, it's difficult at this moment in time when we have seen Arsenal lose and not really pick up points in those sort of games last season. But I do think that we will improve. And as those games come by, as we get players back, we are still missing the likes of Thomas Partey. I'm not too confident for anything higher than relegation, though, at this moment in time. Mikel Arteta is on thin ice as I've stolen that from someone. But hold on. Adama, it's a bit scrappy here. Adama still got the ball, though. Fantastic strength and determination. Facing up against Luke Shaw and Fred. Wins a corner and he's winded Luke Shaw there. Wolves, stats from Ed here, 11 shots to United, 6, 3-1. So they've got one on target now. And that's a similar percent of possession as well. Couple wins is what they need. Yeah, I think you are right. We will get a couple of wins and then soon gain momentum again. Still questionable whether Mikel Arteta is the right man. He's going to have to prove that now. Many Arsenal fans don't believe that. I've started to lose belief in him as well. I'm not going to lie. I have lost my belief in him being the right man, but I just don't trust the Arsenal board to make the decision. I don't trust them at all. I don't want them making any decision anymore, to be honest. I'm just sick of it. But, oh yeah, they're definitely beating Norwich. Yeah, a little confidence, especially with how they ended last season. Yeah, we ended the season one of the best teams in the league. Off the line. Oh, my word. Oh, Wolves. How are you not scored in this game? We are in the 68th minute and Wolves Should be 1-0 up. Neves gives it away, though. This is dangerous. Pogba gets it out to Bruno. Bruno plays it first time. Second touch into Jadon Sancho. Wolves have got players back now. Bruno tries outside, but Wolverhampton Wanderers. How are you not 1-0 up? Oh. Exactly. I think we was like third, actually. We was the third best team in that after January. Oh, what a double save from David De Gea, that is. Ball whipped in. Sace rises above Varane. That second save from De Gea. But Roman Sace should still score. We haven't had that Mike Dean moment yet. Oh, no. Not by Mike Dean himself, though. I did think there was a Mike Dean moment last season, yesterday in the Arsenal game. I think that was a foul on Callum Chambers for the second goal. If you could get rid of Xhaka or Arteta, who would you choose? Know-how, good question. Because if you say get rid of Xhaka, does that mean that we can get a replacement in? Like, if we get rid of Xhaka, does that mean I can get the replacement that I want? And if we get rid of Arteta, does that mean I can get the replacement that I want for him as well? For me, I'd say get rid of Xhaka. I'd get rid of Xhaka over Arteta and get the replacement that I want, which could be like a Bruno Guimaraes. Ball across the box to the edge of the box. Ruben Neves! Oh, good save from De Gea. Easy, comfortable though. But that's a good question though, Know-how. I do like that one. I would personally say Granit Xhaka. Feeling it's either 1-1 now, listening to what you're saying. Are both teams going to score? It could end up and finish 0-0. I'd offload Xhaka. There's some money there. Exactly. Well, both teams paid what they want. I mean, Roma are offering 12 million, but then can pay, 34 for Tammy Abraham? And saying that they're broke? Yes. Red card merchant? Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Granit Xhaka for me. I'm not even his biggest hater. Do you know what I mean? You can find on YouTube, there's a lot more people that will hate Granit Xhaka than I will. And that will hate on him and then he'll never do any good. I know his limitations physically. He doesn't seem to learn his lessons mentally as well in terms of how he channels his aggression. Not going to lie, I'm rooting for Wolves heads. Okay, fair enough, Aaron. Yes. Is that changed from this game? Who's come off, by the way? Oh, is it Trincao that came off? Who did Pedence come on for? I missed that substitution there. Sorry. Apologies there. Who did Pedence come on for? Let me know. Had a wonderful Euros, though. Yeah, he did. That was his level, though, at Switzerland. Well, that's what you got to expect. Man of the match in the game against France. But that's his level. It's hard to really transfer. Here we go. Anthony Martial coming on for Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho hasn't impressed me today. He hasn't impressed. And he will have plenty more opportunities to impress. First start for Man United. Can't really go into him too much, but doesn't seem like he's suiting this system in this game. Wolves have dealt with him perfectly well. I'm a Man United fan, but always like to see underdogs do well. Yeah, fair enough. I guess Arsenal are an underdog now, so I'm guessing you like to see us win most games. Oh, what a double save by David De Gea that was. We can't keep playing so well without scoring. Can see us messing this up. Yeah, definitely. All it takes is a chance to fall to the likes of Greenwood, Cavani, now Martial, Bruno Fernandes, who had one that was disallowed for offside. And then that's the game. Because Man United will then look to play on the counter-attack. And speaking of counter-attack, ball played in behind. Jose Sarr off his line. Well played. Trincao's out. Oh, man, disappointing. He's played well, though. He's been much better than the United players that came off the pitch. Nope. Says his right foot is worse than my mom's. That's the issue. Yeah, true. How's he missed from there? How's he missed from that close? Right there. Ball just behind Nelson Semedo. We're in the 73rd minute now. Arsenal is dying dog. I was wearing a black t-shirt for the Liverpool-Chelsea game yesterday in the thought of it was the death of Arsenal. There's no coming back now. Not with these owners. Greenwood skips past Connor Cody. Ball in the box. Cleared away. Oh. It looked dodgy there, though, from Wolves. Mason Greenwood skip past Connor Cody with too much ease there. That's his lack of athleticism showing. Would love to see Elanga and others given a chance. Know how? This is the problem. Elanga scored on his debut against Wolves last season. Smashed it in pre-season, I'm sure you know. Scored a couple goals in pre-season too. He's not going to get that opportunity now, though, at United. Amad Diallo's not going to give him that either. He's gone. I don't know if he's officially gone, but Fabrizio Romano reported yesterday that he's on his way to Feyenoord. When he's played, he's looked well. He scored against AC Milan when he's in his first start. Yeah, it's a shame. You do have a lot of talent at Man United, and Anthony Elanga is one of them. He's not, and with the type of signings that you are making, this is what I mean, the lack of structure in Manchester United signings. Yes, you're going to be happy with the players that you got in this transfer window, but it's a lot of names, and these will hold these players back. And do they really fit? You didn't need Ronaldo. Where there, Pogba! Good save by Jose Sarr for another corner. Wolves creating chances is still new to see after 18 months of Nuno's. Exactly. And now, Ed, now you see why I thought it was time for Nuno to go prior to last season. I'm not a big Nuno fan. Well, obviously he's top at Spurs at the moment, but that will soon die down as soon as the results and confidence isn't going their way. Ollie sticks to his guns. He does. More managers are stubborn in their way. Ball whipped in. Jose Sarr claims it. Jose Sarr looks to get United on the counter. David De Gea clears it and mops up any danger there. Yeah, I think I saw Fab say done, deal's done. Okay, there you go. Amad Diallo's there. He's gone out on loan as well. Is he ever going to get an opportunity at Manchester United? Realistically, you're going to have to shift through a lot of players for him to make a pathway. Even if he has a successful loan period, you got Facundo Pellistri there as well. He had a good preseason. He impressed against Derby. So, yeah, Man United, there's no real pathway. You do have a lot of talent on board. Don't take my word on it, though. Okay. Ran through some of the comments there. We have got 15 minutes left. Just under 15 minutes about to approach 14. What's Ed saying? What changes would you make now for either side that right now, T? For Wolves, Pedence is on. Let me have a look at the bench. Let me get the bench for you. Sorry. I'll get the benches and then I'll tell you what I would make. Premier League. Because Wolves' bench isn't that great in my opinion. Hold on. Here we go. Pogba's on the edge of the box. Lineups. I'm going to share my screen with you now, people. Here we go. So for both teams, for me, for Wolves, you've got the likes of Gibbs White to come on who could provide an attacking threat. I would personally go for, if you really, I wouldn't make a substitution for Wolves because I don't think you have enough depth. Fabio Silva could come on, but who would you bring him on for? Dendoncker, box-to-box midfielder. I think you'd bring him on if he was taking the lead, but hold on, Martial tries to clip it towards Cavani, but it's a poor one and it's cleared away. And Wolves looking to counter-attack now. But for Man United, they've got Donny van der Beek. I'd bring him on. If you are behind, if you end up going behind, I'd bring him on for Fred. But you got Diogo Dalot. I think that's the substitution that I would make. I'd bring on Dalot for Wan-Bissaka because he's much better going forward. But I understand if that's probably going a bit too gung-ho. Now that these two ties have brought on substitutions, sorry, it took me ages to answer that question, but I wouldn't bring on anyone right now unless it changes. If it changes, I'll go back to that. If the score changes, I mean, or if there's just an onslaught of dominance for either side. Would you be happy with the draw, Wolves fans? The bench, yeah, exactly. The squad depth for Wolves is the problem. That's why injuries have harmed you so much. Agreed. They need a little gung-ho, exactly. Shake up Wolves' rhythm. And speaking of Wolves' rhythm, Adama's looking to counter-attack. Running up against Fred. Breezes past him. Can't get past Pogba, and that's a dive, and the referee just waves play on. Bit more of a basketball style now. Man United looking to counter. Bruno tries to play the ball in behind to Cavani. Cleared away by Jose Sarr. Max Kilman, he's had a good game in my opinion. Clears it away. It's a poor clearance though, but it's an even worse touch by Fred. Exactly, yes. Wolves just need a little bit of magic and a little bit of luck. If they would have taken their chances, in the first half, you might be able to have a quick look at that after the game. If they do show the chances that they have had their chances. They can't complain. In the second half, we haven't seen anything as much. Well, we saw the Sace one as well in the second half. Playing a great game. Yeah, it's fantastic from Wolves. Would you take a point prior to the game? Most definitely. But now, you got to be disappointed. Man United haven't impressed again. Man United underachieving again. And this is where Man United fans are going to be calling on Ollie's neck. Greenwood, Fernandes! Across the goal. Martial keeps it in. Let me bring myself closer. Apologies for that. Edge of the box to Fred. Fernandes plays it across to Pogba. Cleared away by Ruben Neves. He's calling a little bit of a follow-through from Pogba there. Greenwood, 1v1 against Marcel. Goal for United! Mason Greenwood gives United the lead. Wolves can't take their chances. Mason Greenwood, deadly once again. Apologies for the sweat patches. Wolves complaining. They should have had a free kick. Get it. The hair double save. Mason Greenwood is a joke. How is he not in the England team? Oh, come on, ref. That's a free kick. That's a foul there. That is a foul. You see his shin pad move? That's a foul. He's not going to give it, though. VAR won't give it because it's Manchester United. That's a foul. That is a foul. Anyone tell me I'm wrong? Oh, it's poor goalkeeping from Jose Sarr, though. That's poor. Is he even going in until Jose Sarr? Goal given. The joke, man. Man United are getting away with it again. I was just thinking that Greenwood is so clinical. Man United getting away with it. Hang on, is that your scoreline? That's what you said, Grace. That's your again. And yes, bro, that's a foul. You can't tell. VAR this season is making a mess of things once again. If you're a Wolves fan, you're going crazy. Ed, I know your thoughts on VAR. The goal has been given. Let's go. My prediction better be right. Grace, exactly. She's smashing it. Yeah, for me, this is game over now. I don't think Wolves are going to score. It's an absolute joke. Absolute catastrophe. Referees in this league. The refereeing is appalling. You can't go through it. We've seen so many mistakes this weekend. Greenwood, though, give credit where credit's due. Greenwood, fantastic finish once again. But that's a foul. It is a foul. You see the shin pad move completely out of place. I don't support either. I just like to watch and predict. He's absolutely killing it, though, Grace. Yeah, Wolves are losing their heads a bit now. Referee Mike Dean's having a mate. Hey, S, that's the Mike Dean moment. That is the Mike Dean moment you was calling. Wolves should win. Yeah, you're fuming. I am fuming. I was fuming yesterday as well with the referee decisions there. A similar type of free kick there as well. It goes through the player but wins the ball. But the referee says that one's a free kick. This is the inconsistencies that we keep on seeing in this league from these referees. VAR, what's the point? What is the point of VAR if you're not going to use it? You could only just using VAR for offsides and that this season. What's the point? Call it offside of refereeing or something like that. Poor keeping. Yeah, exactly. It's an own goal in the end. It might be. I don't support either. Yeah, exactly. Big Mason, come on, we're silent all game because it was the dead game by me. Yeah. But Shearer, bro, if you look, you're getting away with it. I know you're gonna be happy in the end. Yeah, exactly, Josh. Exactly. What is the point? Fred getting a yellow card now, but I'm fuming. Is it Fred or Sace? I don't know. He's pointless. Roman Sace who got the yellow card in the end. What is the point? And I think Fred got one as well. Yeah, he did. They must. What? I just can't do this anymore. It's game over. Wolves aren't winning this, by the way. They're not getting a draw out of this game. They're just not going to score. They deserve to. They deserve a point. They've been robbed by VAR again. They've been robbed by the referee. But no. I'm not just going to say that. You've been robbed as well, yes, from a point, but you've also not taken your chances. You should have killed the game off before to even allow this to happen. Wolves need to keep their heads. Goal is done. They've got a job to get on with. Exactly. You are right. That's what they need to get on with, but it's just not going to happen now. They've missed opportunities. Too many, Tish. Too many. United are going to win again away. Are going to go and continue their unbeaten run away from home. Oh, it's just disappointing if you're looking at a Wolves perspective, and even just from refereeing. I can't believe what we're seeing in this league. Continuing again, poor refereeing, week in, week out, mistakes each day. Arsenal game, there was mistakes. Fabio Silva and Morgan Gibbs-White are coming on for Wolves. Bruno Lage, another disappointing defeat on the horizon, where they have been the better team in all three games against tough opposition. Wolves fans, you got something to look forward to, but you must be worried about your forwards not taking their opportunities. Are you going to sign someone before the window closes? I know. It's frustrating. You've been the better team. Easily the better team in the first half. Just about edged it in the second. Mason, Gunwood, Greenwood finishing it once again. Wolves have had 14 shots with 6 on target, and Man United have had 8 with 2. Yeah, exactly. Wolves going forward. Nelson Semedo tries to get across the blocks while blocked by Luke Shaw. Man United about to continue their undefeated run away from home. There was a stat on screen that I quite missed that I didn't see. Apologies, people, for that yawn. Awful. Just again. They were bad against Southampton last week, and they're bad this week. But they're gonna get 4 points out of those games with Ronaldo still yet to come. Yeah, tied with Arsenal with 0 points. Connor Cody coming off the skipper for Gibbs-White. 4 at the back. That means with Kilman and Sace and Adama. He hasn't really done much in the second half, but for me, run of 27. Wow, 27 games undefeated away from home. Wolves are stronger on the attacking and shooting, but Man United are stronger for keeping the ball, looking at the stats. Yeah. And they've just got better players, and the ball's given away for a Manchester United throw-in. For me, this game's over. We've got 10 of you watching. Thank you for all. Hit the like and subscribe button for more content. I'm fuming at the referees in this game. Man United, Mason Greenwood, fantastic finish. So give credit to the lad there for the goal. Fantastic. 11 of you. Hopefully you're liking this. I'm fuming with the refs. Definitely a free kick, but you've got to give credit where credit's due to Mason Greenwood. The difference between both sides. Wolves got to be disappointed though, and another free kick given. Getting frustrated. That was the stat. Ha ha ha. So gutted. I feel for you, Ed. I'm gutted for you. I'm gutted as well. Away run tied with Arsenal. Ooh. Wolves, man. Couldn't have done that. They can't be tied. This as an Arsenal fan, we have nothing to cling on to now. Oh, man. Run of 27 games. They are a force to be reckoned with away from home. They've not even been good, though, as Aaron was saying. Oh, it's just frustrating. 88 minutes gone. Wolves still in their half. Morgan Gibbs White trying to progress him up the pitch, gives it away. Man United just got to keep possession now. Martial win a free kick. Stupid challenge. You've always got the invincibles. Yeah, always. I'm always going to stick on to that. That's the only thing I have been talking about in my whole life. Wolves loss hurts me deep. Exactly. Even for the title race, Man United still in there just about. I don't think they will be in the title race much longer. I predicted yesterday when we were talking through the predictions, I think that Man United will come fourth, even with Ronaldo. Diogo Dalot is coming on. Hey, there's a substitution. I did say Diogo Dalot will come on, not in these circumstances. Mason Greenwood, 3 in 3 games. That's a free kick. Here we go. Let's have a look if it's going in. Yeah, it was going in. It's just the pace that beats Jose Sarr, man. Man United fans loving it there. No one. In terms of what United? Oh, of the big 6. Chelsea have been. Yeah, I think you can say Chelsea, City. What do you mean? In terms of the whole big 6S? Yeah, because I feel like Liverpool have been good as well. I know that's your team, Liverpool. They've been good. Chelsea, they have. Man City, they have as well, even against poor opposition, but they have put them to the sword. Who do you think is finishing top 3? Okay, top 3. Chelsea, Man City, and Liverpool. Yeah, that's the top 3. Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. Kinda. Top 3. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think those 3 have been good. Chelsea, Man City, and Liverpool. Unbeaten start. No, not for Man City. Undefeated start for both of Chelsea and Liverpool. Will you go invincible this season? Will any of them? I don't think so. But yeah, Man United have been undefeated as well, with 2 wins and a draw. Chelsea have been good. Yeah, I agree. Not at the level I know they're capable of with those teams. Yeah, it's the start of the season, though. Yeah, you are right. I can see where you're coming from. They haven't hit top form yet. Man City are starting to get there with their last 2 games. Chelsea haven't been free-flowing. They weren't that good against Arsenal last week, and they were good defensively speaking yesterday. Going forward, they still haven't been as clinical as we know they can be. Liverpool didn't take their opportunities yesterday, didn't really create many, but I think the circumstances of the game kind of dictated that. Come on, Chelsea. To be honest, City are missing a few stars. Exactly, Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden still to come back, and most of the players that have come back have only just come back to fitness. Kyle Walker got taken off as well yesterday, just to rest him up because the game was already won. Maguire, there's a few minutes left. Wolves, you got to be disappointed, definitely. So you're not even come away with a point in this game. Is heartbreaking. Bruno, Martial, straight at Jose Sarr. Bruno's not had a good game. He's going to get me 6 points for a clean sheet. Dalot, free kick. Referee plays on. Pedence, see, referee. Pogba picks up a yellow card. Dalot picks up another yellow too. He's just showing it up again. 3 minutes left, less than 3 minutes, so about 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Pogba picking up cramp. Marcel trying to get him up. Little game, little tactics there. Both Diogo Dalot and Pogba picking up yellow cards. What is all this happening here? Just play on, Wolves. Just move, man. Stop chatting to him. More added on time. Pogba's still got cramp. How's that cramp not sorted out yet? Ooh, that was a bad challenge, by Dalot. It was late. Pogba's still on the floor with cramp. Neves is still complaining about that goal as well. I'm a bit gutted for Wolves. I know. I am as well. I'm gutted. Obviously, I don't want to see Man United winning. Pogba, yeah, exactly. Faking that cramp. You know, them little things there. Fabio Silva. Offside. He hasn't exactly. See all them bald heads on the Man United bench then? Man United are going to walk away with a money with 3 points. Man United fans are not going to be too happy with the performance. They're going to be happy with the result, though, given the circumstances. Oh, man. You got to move forward. You got to improve with Ronaldo coming back after the international break. Not good enough in terms of the performance. Sace doing a little Bruno acting there. United are just trying to see this game out. We're into the 5th minute of added time. However much longer's left, the referee will add on for Pogba's cramp. Poor throw-in that was. Cavani lays it off to Martial, to Cavani, and it was to Bruno, actually. That should be the game. Referee's adding on a few more minutes. Martial. Fernandes. Neves. 30 seconds gone. However much time is added on. Raul holds it up well. Varane clears it away. Probably been. If I was to talk about where there, will you be shooting? Yes, I will be, Josh. Yes, definitely we'll be doing the Champions League games as well, bro. Don't you worry about that. But you're looking forward to that as a Chelsea fan as well. I've seen your group stage. You got Juventus in there. Obviously, with no Ronaldo now, you're the favourites. Juventus losing yesterday 1-0 to Empoli. Disappointing result. Life after Ronaldo. They've picked up a point in their first 2 games in Serie A. Chiesa looked brilliant though. Ball into the box, quite deep. Gibbs White. Ooh, just past the post. That was nice. Who's in Group B? Oh, I will do. That's one of the videos we're going to do during the international breaks, bro. Thank you for reminding me of that. That surely should be it now. Maguire got a bit of cramp in his hamstrings as well. You're a vibe. Oh, I love, man. Appreciate that then, Josh. Thank you for the love, man. Appreciate you. Love for the love. Thank you, my bro. I'm happy to have you. I'm speechless, bro. Thank you for that. And all the way from Uganda. Oh, man, so much love and appreciation for you, Josh. Thank you for being a part of the community. And I look forward to having you again soon. That is the final whistle. I will be doing Champions Leagues for you as well. Thank you for everybody watching. Thank you again. It's been a good weekend in terms of the YouTube. Chiesa, magic. Would love to see him in a Prem. Exactly. Prediction. Grace, 3 times in a row. Grace with a hat trick. She got the Arsenal-Chelsea game where 2-0. She got the yesterday's game with a 1-1 draw, and she got a 1-0 Man United win here. You killed it today, Grace. You smashed it in the bowling, and you smashed it on your predictions as well. Thank you to everyone for here in being involved. Gutted for Wolves in that 1-0 defeat. But we move, and we are into international break. I will have plenty more videos coming up for you. Don't worry. I will be doing more recorded videos as well, not instead of streams. I will carry on having a mixture of both. We'll bring you more videos as I haven't been. But thank you for everyone. Love for the love to everyone. Grace, you're a real magician. Gonna start doing bets. Exactly. I know. Thank you once again. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend too, and the week coming up, people. Peace.